Just playing. It
All
was my
right, so
computer. It wasn't loading.
I got you. Wink. Yeah. So you guys walk down this passage, and it opens up into this forge.
This
Just to
was
kind of give you an idea of where the passage came in, I will mark it with these pink lines here. There you go.
Yeah, I. Am
Is there
I?
someone here?
Okay.
Uh, the forge looks operational. It feels hot. It is well lit, and there are all manner of weapons just laying around unfinished. Hot lava, magma flows beneath your feet, powering the forges.
Do I would like to detect. I guess magic would be right. Hmm.
I would like to divine sense.
Yeah, I was thinking like something like that, or
Oof, that's disgusting. Sorry. Hold on. Let's see. Divine sense. You sense a strong presence of evil. Let's see. As an action, you open your awareness and detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead that is not behind total cover. All right. Well, there's two undead and a celestial right next to you. Yourself, caretaker, and Soren.
Yep.
Uh, yeah. I mean, you're kind of picking up. Maybe I should tell you this is private chat. Yeah, come to
okay.
private chat real quick. Sure. Uh, da, da, da.
All right. Would it be worth me moving up 20 feet? And if I stand in the dead center of the map, I can cast detect magic, but it'll take 10 minutes.
There's
I don't know.
something down. There's something down here that's supposed to help us, like, take care of the
Oh,
dwarves.
like
Rourke
guide
is
us?
like I don't know. Crash didn't say what it was. There's something like very important down here.
I feel like if I detect magic though, with all the half to unfinished weapon, all it's gonna do is like be a very terrible sensor.
I'd do it. I mean,
I mean, it's not like 10 minutes it's gonna kill us.
Well,
it's
Chuck already
magic,
said he
right?
sensed a demonic entity down,
Uh,
so I'd be carried about anybody who's trying to tempt you.
Well, that's the thing. A demonic entity is. Was it the forge itself that's demonic? Question mark.
It could be.
so,
Yeah.
Crash, I'm
Mhm.
gonna um walk behind Rurik and put my dimensional shackles on him.
Oh. Okay. Uh, I think a lot of things are going to have to happen here.
God damn it.
Normally we practice consent, but given the situation, the danger that you're in, I we'll do this. But so if you're trying to sneak them onto them, it would definitely either be a stealth or a sleight of hands to get them on before he notices, and that would be opposed by his perception. He can choose his passive or he can roll for it, but he
Okay.
has to declare if he's taking passive or rolling before you make your roll.
Can I just like physically force them on him real quick?
Well, that would be opposed athletic checks to basically, and he could use athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
So you're not even going to be stealthy about it. You're just going to all of a sudden just start
Well,
grabbing him and trying to put these shackles on him.
yeah, I walk up to him and then yeah, I just start putting the shackles on him like forcibly.
All right. Rurik, opposed athletics check.
I'll
Or
use
you can use
my
acrobatics.
I mean, Rourke's like, "What are you doing, Chuck?" And he just lets Chuck do it.
Oh, all right. You are dimensionally shackled.
Damn.
What are you doing, Chuck?
I detect hints of fiend from you. Have you been possessed? What is wrong with you? And I back
Fiend? No,
All right.
no.
You
There's no fiend in me.
God damn it. Don't tell me that.
my powers have never failed me before, Burke. I've known Soren
We're
and
fighting
Caretaker undead
gods.
until I met
We are
them.
fighting gods, Chuck.
Tell me, What have you done?
Have you fallen to Zugtamoy like your friend Riddles and Jericho?
I haven't done anything.
Can I incite him saying I haven't done anything?
Yeah, sure. Rook, I'll roll your deception check for you.
Okay.
He seems to be telling you the truth.
If we're gonna survive, we need to have trust, Chuck.
Why do you have traces of fiend coming off of you?
I
Near
have
as-
no clue.
Look
Look
where
where
strong
we're
as the
at.
pit fiend we fought.
Like the story of the Phylactery all over again.
Look
No
at
one
where we're
else.
at.
No one else.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Listen,
really wish Caretaker was here. He would have incited that and gotten it right. Really let us down. Oof.
Side note,
What have
Crash,
you done?
does Pantook feel like we're still in a wild magic zone, or is this place different?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
God damn it.
So, Chuck,
But I will tell you, Pantuk, you live with a magical smith and an artificer. These are some pretty fine creations that are down here. These different weapons that are completed and in progress.
Are you guys? I guess I can walk around and start identifying
You
things.
do note though that there's nothing. All the weapons are very simple. So there are no like crossbows or firearms or anything bonkers like that. They're all very traditional, kind of old school weapons, and they do all sort of have a dwarven look to them. So they're broader than normal, they're thicker than normal, that sort of thing.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna if you say you can be trusted, Borg, then you wouldn't mind entering a zone of truth and speaking truthfully
God damn it!
to all
don't
of
do
us.
I'm fine
Clearly,
with that.
if you all right, then I'll take a minute and I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
All right.
You
hold
must
on a sec.
I can only trust you if you agree to fail the save. I don't know how to roleplay that.
Yeah.
If you
Alright.
agree to
Hold
let
on.
the spell take you.
I'm being asked to make some rolls here. Okay. Interesting. Drosir, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
So you get advantage because of aura purity.
Let's see. What kind of effect is aura
Lot-
purity?
Blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned.
Nope. It does not cover any of those. Or that is happening to him right now.
Though it is +3 to whatever that is.
Okay.
So 18.
18. Yeah. For a moment, you feel displaced. But you. All right. You're okay. Chuck, do you have your helmet on, or is your helm raised so that he can see your face?
So that who can see my face?
That people nearby can see your face. Like, is your face concealed by a helm, or have you done
No,
like have
well,
you done the
Charles
dramatic?
has he basically has like the Jedi hood that's always really low, covering his Asmar eyes.
Okay. Yeah. So Rurik, as you're watching him with your dimensional shackles on, and he casts Zone of Truth, there is a loud bang, and you've seen some crazy shit, Rurik, but Charles's nose just exploded off of his face. There is now just a gaping chasm. Where his
Chuck, are
nose
you
was.
okay? Chuck, what
You,
happened?
you can see inside his face now through the hole that was blown open in his face. Chuck, you took no damage at all.
I just don't have a nose anymore. Can I smell still?
Your face looks as though something exploded inside your nose. So it's just like blasted your nose clean off. Yeah, you can smell normally. Your senses aren't ruined. You're hideous. Like, you're absolutely hideous. Yeah.
Biologically, I don't get this.
It's a good thing that you don't have any special sun pony waiting for you back home that might have to really come to terms with how hideous you are now.
Wait, what do you mean I don't have any?
I mean,
She did.
no, I mean, that isn't that that's what all the NPCs are saying, that you can't you can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
with someone, or your dick will explode and you'll destroy the veil or something, like some kind of curse placed
Someone
on
kissed
you
my
by.
nose and this happened to my face.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Layers
It wa-
upon layers. So zone of truth, a 15-foot radius sphere. So even more radiuses. Thanks. You only get 2 in roll 20. But your radius is big enough to encompass everyone there.
well, it's
Until this-
centered on a point of my choice.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna center it on Rourke.
No, we're gonna have a little fucking truth circle. I want everyone
Alright.
to.
Hello?
Damn. GC.
Wow.
Lost you guys.
I just got random kicked. That was weird.
Yeah.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
Sitting
This,
here,
gonna,
like,
this
going, hello.
almost turned into what we said. 20 minutes into the game, and then we wait 1 year.
I used to be able to say, at least we're not paying for Discord when it's so crappy, but now that we have a Nitro server, people are actually paying for it, so it's really disappointing when they do stuff like this. But it's all
Also,
right. It's been really good since I switched us to Japan. I told them that we all lived in Japan, and things have gotten a lot better since then. So
That's fair.
I don't know why.
Pantuk, what's
Yo.
going on with Chuck? Chuck's acting weird. His nose just exploded.
Don't worry about that. Charles, holding his face, finishes the spell.
He looks fine to me. Normal
I think-
Charles.
I think he's losing it.
I
Meh.
think.
Just let the crazy man do his thing. Sooner he shuts up, the sooner we can move on and make our weapons.
Yeah. So everyone needs to make a charisma saving throw. You can choose to fail it, and you will be forced to speak the truth.
I'll fail it.
I'll fail. I have nothing to hide.
Charisma. Shoot. Yeah, I'll fail it.
Pantuk, do you fail it?
good for you, Pantic. Stand up for yourself.
Well, you failed it.
Or you're not
Don't I
giving
get
your
I get
aura?
+3 because you're aura.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not giving you my aura for this.
Oh
How do
man.
you know? You can just take it away like that?
Yeah.
That's not fair. You can't just turn it off. I'm
What do you-
standing. Never mind.
What
You do
mean
you,
it's
bro.
not fair. It's my aura.
Douche.
Did
Actually, I think I have
Caretaker choose to
I have
fail?
advantage on
If
these.
it's any
Uh,
consolation, caretaker would like to not fail.
okay, all right. I will roll for him.
Actually, I have advantage on charisma saving throws.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
sense.
because good for you.
Boom.
Good for you.
Okay, then you don't fail. But I know you don't fail.
This is
Oh,
an
you do?
enchantment. This is an enchantment spell, right? So does the blessing you just gave everybody help them against this?
No, it doesn't say it's a charm.
Okay. Let's see. Wisdom save, yeah.
Charisma save.
Charisma. Oh, that's a tough one.
He fails.
All right, caretaker. If you're listening in, you did not make the save in this zone of truth.
Why do you have traces of fiend on you? What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Soren, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Sure.
Can't lie.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. You good? You good?
What has happened to you then? Tell me. Why do you have traces of fiend? Explain that.
I think it might have something to do with my ancestry.
Your ancestry?
I don't know. I think.
Says he doesn't know. You tried.
But just remember, I trust you enough to tell you the truth.
I've been perfectly truthful as well.
Follower of
Arium.
Tyr, yeah.
You're still crying.
I don't think he was ever
No.
crying. He was just
For
upset.
homicide.
Well, you know, like that's definitely a legit reason to cry. Are you asking him that because he's in his zone of truth?
Yes.
Oh, all right. So, Drasier, answer the question. Are you crying?
No, I'm extremely pissed off.
All right.
Why are you
As-
pissed?
That's a dumb question.
As the-
Because I heard my deity is dead, you asshole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He even truthfully called you an asshole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Drasier. I'm just a bit distracted.
Pantuk, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
By the way, something is trying to cast spells on us. If you
Yes,
hadn't noticed.
No, I noticed. Let's find it. I'm gonna remove the shackles from Rurik.
Pantuk, can I get a wisdom
Yeah.
saving
Sorry.
throw? No worries.
Wisdom.
Where's that bitch slap
Saving throw.
macro?
It's at advantage as long as it's
Rurik.
magical.
Did you receive any more messages from your god coming down here?
Yeah, it is a magical effect, so you are okay.
I just have this sense that whatever we need to take care of the dwarves is down here. Keep your eyes open for items and stuff.
So, does Pantuk realize what if something like why he had to make that wisdom save? Does he feel it? Sense anything?
Yeah, you felt displaced a little bit.
Would I understand that feeling more being magically?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was definitely an attempted teleportation.
Someone's trying to teleport us.
Let's go.
Where are we
Gotta
gonna go?
move.
Pantuk,
Where is there to go?
you do see on the table there is a book. The book is written in, like the cover at least, is written in dwarven runes. It seems very beefy, very important.
I have what's his name's glasses.
Caretaker
Fellas, serious.
notice this pretty quick, but points it out to the rest of you. There is no exit from the forge anymore. The tunnel that you took to get in is no longer there.
Well, good thing I have a high level teleportation spell available. That could kill us all.
Perhaps we should try and find what's
Panta.
attempting to
Yeah,
mess with us.
Can you detect magic and see if there's anything around here?
I've been detecting magic ever since we got here. And
Pantuk,
Have you
Chuck
found
went on his
anything?
fucking crazy spree.
yeah, Pantuk. Everything in this forge, everything is magical. Every stone, every surface, every weapon, the lava, everything is magical.
Did I tell you once that yeah, everything here is magic. It's like it's like looking into the sun.
Yeah, it is very, very bright.
Did
And-
anybody see him grab the book?
I don't know. I don't think you grabbed the book, did you?
I have not touched the book yet.
Yeah.
I said I had my glasses, so if there are runes on it, I should be able to read them, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't really be interested in this book. It just reads magma golems. I don't know. So it's probably
That's
just...
already in my pocket.
Oh, all right.
Well, I feel like we must find whatever's attacking us and get it to attack us.
Rurik, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Magma golems.
But I've heard Pantuk saying this. I do a check, I
Alright.
guess.
Alright, I think I'm live, by the way, guys.
Nice.
And he's gone.
And he kicked.
Rurik's gone now?
No, he is making fun saying You
Uh,
by.
I'm actually online now. I'm good to go. Finally.
Yeah. Welcome.
Sorry for being late, Crash.
It is all good.
Chuck,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What is it?
I gotta hold on a sec. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into initiative because things are going to be happening now. Rurik, can you give me another wisdom saving throw real quick? Ooh. Okay.
What's your idea, Dressir?
Place one shackle on you and one shackle on me, so neither one of us can be teleported away.
It's a good idea.
Would that not hinder us greatly?
Well, if we act as a shield wall anyway.
Then you both use one-handed weapons.
Okay.
So, Rurik, go ahead and drop me an initiative roll, please.
I
Can't everybody see this, right? Are we still connected via the
Oh, yeah, you're still
telepathic bot?
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah.
How was Rourke taken if he's has dimensional shackles? I won't let him be
took them off.
teleported.
He took them
Because
off.
Ah,
took 'em
son of
off.
a
Took 'em
bitch.
off.
Damn it. Why'd
Yeah.
you do it? I guess that makes sense.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So,
that's a problem.
if everybody's rolled initiative, let's see. Going in descending order, caretaker Rurik disappears.
Again, that's a problem.
Again.
Do I see any doors in here? Might have to like speed catch me up on where we are.
There are no doors. You are in the Forge of Souls. But you took a tunnel that led into the Forge of Souls. But after a few minutes of being there, you looked back and the tunnel was gone. There's just solid walls everywhere. Pantuk has confirmed that everything in this room is magical. Every brick, every drip drop of lava, every iron beam, every ingots, everything is magical. There are magical weapons in the process of being forged and also laid out on the table, either complete or near completion. It is hot. There is lava flowing to and from through various channels beneath the floors that is powering the forges.
And we're under the assumption that the Forge of Souls can basically make almost anything.
Yes. I mean, it got talked up pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So simply because it got talked up pretty hard and Caretaker wants to experiment and Rurik just freaking disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
We're also in the lair of a demon.
Caretaker is going to see if he can't will the forge into making a door to Rurik.
Okay. Yes. That is an interesting thing. Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Five.
Yeah. So
Does he have advantage?
you know that it will take some time.
Why would I have advantage?
Yeah, you know that it would take some time. But yeah, this can work. You could do this. You will need to grab the hammer that is over here, and you will need to grab some of the ingots that are over here, and go through the motions of sort of forging a frame. But yeah, it could happen. You're not sure how long it would take, but you know that it's something that could be done, and that this is what you're after, and you could get it.
So in that case, I'm just gonna bonus action dash to make my way through everybody and get over here. And I'm gonna look at Chuck and Dressir, and I'm gonna be Perhaps if anything pops up, cover me. Thank you. And I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to gather the ingots and grab the hammer and start pounding out a door frame. Man, I love
All
being
right.
working construction because I know how to make a door frame.
There you go. You get to work. All right. I'm sorry. I'm getting a lot of secret text. Hold on. Man, this party's just falling apart. Okay. So
no.
caretaker, you begin going through the motions of crafting a door, and you feel a sense of rightness that this will get you to your ally. Rurik, what are you doing? There are two slavering beasts. They basically look like a combination of a creature from a Tremors movie, a displacer beast, a hentai tentacle monster, and a slug. Just sort of got mashed together.
How high are the ceilings?
Oh, the ceilings in this room are only 15 feet high. And there do not seem to be any discernible exits.
Come on. Hey guys, I'm in here all alone.
All right.
I will
I see the shit.
In
pull
the
out my.
in the forge, you hear Rourke say, "Hey guys, I'm in here alone." You also hear it in your mind.
Whoa. We hear it in the forge?
All right, what are you gonna do,
We're
Rourke?
in the forge right now.
I'm going to pull out my lodestone and my pinch of dust. I'm gonna point at both of these creatures, and I'm going to cast. I think I can dual cast disintegrate.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I believe you can.
Yep.
Okay.
You can torn it.
I believe
That's
so.
insane.
If
I
it
mean,
works.
And incinegrate's really not good. Like it's all or nothing.
It's an all or nothing, which is a
Yeah.
rough investment, especially if you don't know what you're up against.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of saves I have.
Okay, this is a Constitution save, I
Yep.
believe. All right.
Yeah, it is.
So each of them has to make a Constitution save. Let's see what the Wild Magic Surge is. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Let's see.
All right,
Rourke, do you have any twigs and bark on you?
Twigs and bark. I do have some that poo from the billy dung. So if there's anything in the billy dung, maybe.
Nah, I think I don't think that would sate your appetite. Yeah. Anyways, you cast a spell, and as soon as you do, your tum tum starts growling, and you have the strongest craving to eat some twigs and bark. Yeah, very dramatic way to start the fight. All right, so that's happening. You aim one finger gun in each direction, and pew pew, you fire
Yep.
off these things. These creatures, let's see. You know, they don't have magic resistance, so you got that going for you. So they got to go ahead and make those saves. These are Constitution. First one, and the second one. What is the DC?
Mine's 17.
17. So they both save. So yeah, the light, the lime green light of the disintegration hits them, and it travels the full length of their hideous forms, and just fizzles out.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and shoot. Man, crash.
High
Go
levels,
into your
man.
total shell.
High levels.
uh,
Oh, look at this. Chuck's already playing your funeral music. Oh my god.
Man, I didn't think I'd lose you 2 days in a row.
You had to wish it on yourself. You said, "Why not kill both my players or both my
Did you
characters?"
really, did you really wish for that? Because you are in a place where wishes come true.
I will action surge and polymorph into a Baroth.
Oh, okay. So you'll need to take a step here because you can't do it unless you have the room for it. But yeah, you can
Yep.
step there
Yep.
and do it. Okay. You need me to pull one out for you, or you got it?
I'll pull it out, and then I will just wait there.
Okay. Chuck, you're up.
So you said I could hear it in the forge.
Yeah.
Do I hear a Baroth roaring? Not in my head, with my ears.
I mean, do you do a Barath roar as you appear? Keep in
Oh,
mind,
yeah.
I need you to start role playing just like, well, just like Liam Nielsen, or not Liam Nielsen. That'd be awesome. But Liam O'Brien. Yeah. So that's the level I hold you to now, Rourke. That we've been playing together for over a year. So I need you to be that A+. As a Baroth, you have an intelligence of what now?
Oh, I'm highly intelligent.
Really? Because I thought a Baroth's intelligence was like a 2 or something. So if you appear, obviously I think you would cry
2.
out.
It's 2. Yeah. I show up and I roar because I
Okay.
feel like I'm threatened by these things in front of me.
Totally. Right. So you could play instinctually very smart, like Jurassic Park, clever girl style, but you are still a 2 intelligence, behemoth over there. So just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, you guys hear just a loud, like echo through the forge.
All right. I'm gonna divine sense again.
Okay. Yeah, so undead, celestial, and we should probably jump into chat real quick. Hold on. I don't want them to know that you know. Secret meeting real quick.
What is happening?
You guys see where I'm at?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Man.
Hey man, working on a door.
it's an isolated room. So I think this whole area is the forge, right? This big rectangle
Yeah.
that we're in.
All right. Oh man.
I think it's all illusions.
Charles falls out of the telepathic link.
Oh, you're gonna fall out of the telepathic link. Okay. Then
Charles?
yeah.
Charles. Oh, okay, you're still here. Good.
Please don't go peeking in though on Rourke then.
Okay. I'll
All right.
minimize my screen.
All right.
Charles,
Well,
what happened?
I'm like sheltering my thoughts.
Oh, okay. You still spying on the neighbors. I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not like leaving the link. I just
Sure,
I'm
sure.
hiding my thoughts, like turning my phone on silent.
Okay. So yeah, that would be your action, use divine sense, and then just a free action to kind of shelter your thoughts. Anything else, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk casually over here. Like, where is he? Where could he be?
All right. So, over here in
Oh,
Rourke's.
oh wait, and then I'm gonna say something in celestial, and I'm gonna
Okay.
say, I'm gonna look at Soren and Dressir, and I'm gonna say, Pantug registers as fiend, just like Rourke did.
I don't know what he said. I don't speak Celestial.
Does Dressir speak Celestial?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, then that's what I said.
All right.
And I kind of I'm holding the shackles.
Okay, Rourke. Welcome to Hentai High School.
Yikes.
Magical dinosaur girl Rourke. The first creature is going to make 4 tentacle attacks against you.
That's quite a few.
So let's see. Oh yeah, interesting. Sorry, I gotta edit it because Roll20 likes to tell you all the special stuff that the attack does. So annoying. All right, here we go. Let's see. It will. What will it do? Movement. Yeah. Okay. So it will go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go. So it has a +2 to its attacks. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I think all of those hit because of the +2. All right.
Yeah.
So 13 damage plus another 6 damage would be 19, plus another 9 damage would be 28. Oh, actually, that's a critical, so that'd be 28, so that'd be 34. And then also do a saving throw against death to avoid the extreme crit. You know, my Sunday morning groups, they don't even make a roll. They just take it to the chin. It's incredible. All right. So that puts you at what? We were at 34, and then another 14 damage on top of that. So 48 points of damage total. And you are grappled 4 times. So it will take 4 separate athletic checks to break free.
Okay.
Okay. I dig it. Wowee. Okay, I like it. As its turn ends, Pansuk, you're up.
Pantic, do something.
Oh, it's worth mentioning, Urk. This is advanced grapple, so this is also restrained. So you're grappled and restrained ×4. All right, Pansuk, put that big brain to work. What are you gonna do?
Pantuk, you here, man?
Solid turn.
Man, Pansuk left. All right. We can come.
High level wizard too stressful.
All right, I guess we'll come back to him. Let's see, Dressir, what are you gonna do?
All right. Something about this whole thing doesn't seem right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk over to the lava here
Yeah.
and put my hand in it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Just like a single finger, like not enough to.
Sure.
Hold
Okay.
my whole hand off.
Put my hand in lava.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I have a feeling this whole thing is fake. It's showing us what we want, not what's really here.
Yeah. As you put your hand into it, the heat is intense. The burning is intense. It feels very, very warm and squishy.
What?
But does not hurt me.
It's fake.
It doesn't hurt you. No, it feels like the slime that all the kids are into or were into last summer. Like just feels like slime.
And I'll share with everyone telepathically. It's fake. This is all fake. It's an illusion.
These things aren't fake.
They could also be reacting to you not wanting to lose a limb.
I think you're giving this place too much credit. And I'll jump into the lava.
Hey. Oh, all right. Yeah, you jump in and you just kind of sploosh like in the lava, and you sink up to your waist, and you're just kind of standing in the lava. Just doesn't do any damage to you. Can you give me a perception check, Drasir?
Oh, we lost someone.
He's restarting Discord at his computer, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Did Drasir also drop, or?
Yeah.
no, no.
Okay.
Oh, just horrible reception. I was opening the character sheet.
Yeah, you must have gotten some lava in your ear holes or something, because you know, it's just you just hear the loud clang, clang, clang of Caretaker building a door, and he's building it really fast. Like he's only been working on it for like 6 seconds, and you can already see that he's getting the framework and everything built. It's crazy.
Pantook is back.
All right, Panstook, jumping back in time, 0.1 seconds. What do you want to do?
I can assist. Sorry, I was stressed out trying to figure out why the fuck you could hear me, but or
Yeah.
I could hear you, but I couldn't talk.
Oh.
Fall.
Yep.
Probably. Well, I
So
have
your
my
book is
book.
probably
I'm looking
fake.
for magic. He's making a hammer or a doorway.
Yeah, Caretaker is like one of those sped up YouTube videos of somebody building something. Like he is building the hell out of this frame. Like just, it's crazy.
Sorry, what's he building a frame for?
He
Door.
wanted to build a door to get to Rook.
Oh, a legit door. Okay.
Pantook, put these on if you trust me.
I was going to say, do I through Rurik's eyes, do I recognize what he's fighting?
Ooh, that is a good use of your time. Yeah, we have established a precedent that as a smart wizrobe, you can do knowledge checks with your bonus action. So this would be definitely an Arcana check. Yeah. So you want me to tell you so you can tell everybody, or do you want to know?
Yeah, just tell everyone. No, tell everyone. This is a protect Rurik. Rurik's my friend. He's secretly the only person I really like here.
Oh man.
Ouch.
Not true.
Did you think that aloud?
No, of course not.
what if he did? You did, like accidentally thought that out loud.
Hurt my feelings.
So this is these are bale-noths. They are actually not fiends at all. They are aberrations from the Shadowfell. They have some incredibly unique powers that make them excellent guardians if they can be cowed into service or forced into service through magical means. They are absolutely irredeemably evil by even your liberal standards. They are very evil creatures. They are legendary creatures. And what else do you know about them? As legendary creatures, of course, they have a better action economy than normal, can resist things that they would normally not be able to resist, etc., etc. They are masters of teleportation magic. They can teleport themselves. They can teleport things that they have grappled with their many tentacles. They can teleport things in their lair to other places in their lair. They also have a very interesting ability. They can magically terraform their lair to look however they think it needs to look to make people think that it's a good idea to come to their lair.
Oh, we are bamboozled.
Yeah. The more advanced members of the species can even mess with the minds of people who are near or in their lair, altering their perceptions in ways that would be beneficial to the bale-noth and detrimental to its prey. They like
But I've been bamboozled.
They like to isolate their prey from the rest and pretty much just savage it, tear it to pieces. Yeah. So creatures, even within a mile of a bale-noth's lair, automatically, no saving throw, believe that they are on the right track to find the thing that they are looking for. And this feeling becomes stronger the closer they get to its lair. They use this innate knowledge to terraform their lair appropriately. So yeah.
There's actually
go.
no Soul Forge. Maybe.
Well, just not here.
Or you're just not in it.
So yeah, that's quite a lot to talk about as a bonus action in 6 seconds. But there you go.
What's their weakness?
Yeah, what's her weakness? Light. They're from Shadowfell. Probably light.
They have no weaknesses.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
But
that was fun, yeah.
they do have blind sight 500 feet. Oh, and telepathy 1 mile. So yeah, excellent guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, probably should murder them, guys.
All right, so that's your turn, or you got anything else planned?
Get us to them.
Follow Dressir, jumping into the lava. Obviously. Probably can't dispel this.
I was just doing it to prove a point.
Just teleport over here.
I don't know. I don't know if teleport would teleport us to where I see. If I can, he's still in the same plane, so we still see him.
Yeah.
So I could sense where he is. Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
I will teleport the entire party above to be right next to Rourke.
Do you guys need to be holding hands and all that adorable stuff for teleport?
Ooh, that's a good point. I remember it was up to 8 people.
Yeah, I
Right.
think we gotta be
Actually,
touching.
Yeah, you got to do like a Care Bear handhold kind of thing. But
Gather
let's
us
double
up.
check. Let's double check. This spell
Nope,
instantly
what's-
teleports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range. There you go. Or a single object you can see within range to a destination. If you target an object, it must be able to fit within a cube. The destination you choose must be known to you and it must be on the same plane of existence. Your familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully. Let's see. Yeah, they have to be within. Range is 10, so they do have to be within 10 feet of you.
I don't think I can get everyone within 10 feet.
Well,
Okay.
I can move close to you.
Oh, you got every.
Yeah.
you've got
Do you want to?
everybody.
Yeah. Do you want to just hold your action until Soren gets closer to you?
Wait, aren't we all? Or Soren is within 10.
I'm 50.
Oh,
He's
no,
technically
He's not
Nice.
50.
15.
Yeah, I'll hold my teleport to where I'm within.
I would say caretaker would look at you and be like, "You could probably go without me at the moment."
That's
No.
true.
And I think I might be able to help anyway.
This is a fake room, though.
You're
I know,
right.
we might actually not be teleporting anywhere.
Yeah, so go ahead. Yeah, I'm just caretakers would be like, go ahead and try without.
Well, all right. Is that the plan then, Pentic? You just gonna move
No, I
here?
don't think we should separate at all. What if they just
I'm
teleported?
holding
And
holding
You
my
gonna hold
action.
it? All
I'm gonna
right.
hold it until Storm moves next to within 10 feet, and then I'll do
Say,
it.
I don't
All right.
I don't
So
think
we were.
they will.
Well, you know what? He made his decision, and it's his character. So we're gonna move on, caretaker. All right. But he heard your advice, and that's all you could do. Moving on. Out of order, Dressir and Pantic. At the end of each of your turns, the creature, the bale-noth, south of Uruk, is going to use a legendary action to bite, and it will do it twice. These bites are at advantage because he is restrained. First one,
This is on Rourke.
and second one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the end of Rurik's turn. Or,
All right.
turn. Pants.
So both of those hits, one for 26 and one for 16, Rourke.
Okay.
All right. Then the other one's turn comes up. It is going to use 2 tentacles and a bite on you. So here we go. 1, 2. These are +2, but I think Aberoth has a 13, so one of them actually missed. Then the second tentacle hits, and then the bite. Yeah, so that's another 29 points of damage. So that was what, 26 plus 16 plus another 6 plus 23. So you're still good though, right?
Well,
I mean,
I
you're
mean-
being awful quiet over there. I mean, did you?
yeah, I gotta do the math. It was the tentacle,
well,
tentacle bite.
Tentacle.
Where did we start at? 46 hit
88.
points.
88.
88. Okay. So 88, and you took 26, and then you took 16, and then you took 6, and then you took 23. So you're down to 17 hit points. All right. As that one's turn ends, the one opposite of it will use its third legendary action to bite you. Ooh, that is a critical hit. Go ahead and give me a saving throw against death.
Does the damage spill over to his normal character?
It does.
I thought
Alright,
we only
so-
did the +2 with us.
Yeah, it's he is restrained 5 times.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So Rurik, you turn back to normal, and there's 23 points of spillover damage dealt to your dwarven form, which is still restrained times 5. And so
Okay.
we'll just put you evenly in the middle of the group, I guess. There you go. All right, so yeah, just imagine that there's just a net, like a spider's web of tentacles just kind of holding you in place. Soren, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk forward
Okay.
and get in. And I guess his action goes off, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to use a free action real quick to just be like, Penta, put me next to Rourke.
Yeah, like he has that much control, but sure. Okay.
Get
We're
stuck
hoping
inside
that
a
he
rock
doesn't
wall.
we're hoping he doesn't teleport you into a pool of lava, man. All right. So Pantuk,
Actual.
as you activate the spell, I need to ask who is willing to fly Pantuk air. Drasir, are you down for this? Is he
Sure, I
going?
want to fight something.
All right, Soren, obviously you're down for it. Is he triggering it? Chuck,
Yeah, Charles is.
caretaker, I know you said you didn't want to go. He's going to try to take you. Do you want to go? Yes or no? If you're not willing, you won't get taken.
Nah, he'll go.
Okay. Pantuk, go ahead and give me a D100 roll. D100. All right. Yeah. You disappear and appear next to Rurik.
Is that a high enough roll, knowing where we're going, that I can actually place people where I want to?
85 is pretty good.
And I did see the location through his eyes.
Yeah, you could put everybody within 10 feet of Rurik.
Yes.
Put me close. I want to hit it.
Alright, so
Put me far away.
you can only. The second we get there, then,
Yeah.
and I see
Sorry.
these things,
This is fast.
a 30-foot radius of my blood aura.
Oh man. All right.
Shit just got real.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta keep updating your expanding list of wild surge side effects. All right. So and then let's see what else happens. Ugh. All right. So that's unfortunate. Soren, all of your clothing now stinks like rotten flesh.
Alright,
So, all right. Not the end of the world.
I'm undead anyways, right?
Yeah, sure. But it's pretty ripe. It's pretty ripe. But yeah, so you appear.
Place
and you
smells
cast-
terrible.
All right. What is your tiny reliquary worth 1,000 gold, containing a sacred relic from your religion? So what? Describe it to me.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's like almost like a voodoo doll of Chevrish, but it's like 2 of them. So it's just me kneeling down in front of Chevrish as she just kind of holds out her hands. It's like a small miniature type of relic.
Like a statuette.
Yeah. And it's like, it's been with me my entire life, but this is the time to use it.
Okay. So you were concentrating on this. Let me pop an aura for you. There we go. Alrighty. So these guys are going to be at disadvantage on their attack rolls. Right? Or,
Yeah, so-
yeah, they have disadvantage on their attack rolls.
And we have advantage on all saving throws. No, wait. Yeah, they have disadvantage attack rolls. And they have advantage on saving throws.
Oh, no. Here we go. Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. That's such a weird wording.
Yeah. So you target us.
Yeah. And they have disadvantage to attack you. Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Soren?
That's my action.
Alrighty.
Yep,
As
I
you're,
can't-
yeah.
That's
Let's see. Okay. As your turn ends, Rurik, this one kind of tugs you closer, and it's going to bite you with its legendary action.
That's
Here we
not
go.
nice.
So the other
this
one
is-
that's grappling me lets go and allows that to happen.
They're sort of like tearing you back and forth, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I mean, they work together. They're you know, they're buddies. They're buddies. I can see that happening. But you know what? Let's see. Let's do this instead. Yeah, that works. Okay. This is way cooler. So as you guys appear to save Rurik,
He teleports away.
he and Rurik teleport away. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Caretaker, you're up.
I think anti-magic field would have
I
been
knew I should have stayed in the damn fort. Does anyone have a magical weapon I can use?
Man, the forge, I told you, every weapon in the forge is magical.
You just pick one up.
Oh, well, I still have the hammer, technically.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever, screw it. I'm gonna run up to this dude around here and smack him in his freaking noggin, his slug noggin with the hammer.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have. Is it just like a light hammer, technically?
Yeah. I mean, it would just count as a light hammer or war hammer, basically.
Oh, warhammer. Jeez.
It is dwarven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Dwarves still make hammers small. Unless you're one of those weird tinkerers.
Yeah, that's true. What do you got? What are you gonna attack with?
Trying to find the warhammer so I can just put it in there. I'll just roll. It's my. I'm not proficient with them, so it's just a d20 roll.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right. Anything else for caretaker?
Bonus action. I will help. Okay. So here's a weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
You
because
have
we
your
actually
spell? What's going on?
we actually physically teleported. Because I was gonna think since it's weird since you said we heard the roaring in the fort.
Mm-hmm.
And my thought was like, well, what if it's just like one really big damn illusion? If Rurik's right next to us still, and so are these tentacle monsters, can I just bonus action help Rurik against this guy? Like, since if we would technically be on the same plane.
What does the
In the
description?
same
Does the
space.
description of your help ability say that you have to see the target to give
We
him the
do
help
see
action?
the targets.
Well, you see a target. Oh yeah, because you see through his eyes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because we're having to completely learn a new game of Dungeons and Dragons because of this one spell. Yeah. I mean, I would say that your ability would work like that if it's within 30 feet, right? Is that the restriction
Right.
on your
So
class?
yeah. So it has to be within 30 feet.
Rourke is not within 30 feet.
Okay. So we're actually we're in separate rooms entirely.
Apparently.
In that case, which means I would bonus action help Charles against it.
Okay. Rourke, you're up. Oh, sorry. Before you go, Rourke, it is going to bite you. This one has you grappled and restrained with one tentacle, so it's not too bad. But it is no longer in that hateful aura, so it will make this with advantage. So here we go. Ooh, 15 does not get through your armor. Okay, Rourke, you're up.
I just look at the beast and I yell, "I'm gonna kill you!" And I will.
Summon the fire elemental.
Pull out. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna barf up Fire Belly right in front of me.
Okay. So spawn him out and go ahead and give me a initiative roll for him. Or I can grab him if it's faster.
I just need to find him, yeah.
Let's see, Fire Belly. Yeah, there he is. He's so tiny. There we go. And we'll cap off his HP, which is supposed to be 102. There we go. All right. And you take the damage from barfing him up.
One D10, right?
I don't have it memorized. It should be on your.
Yeah, I
character
believe.
sheet.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
But I spewed him at the thing. So.
Oh, okay.
Kill it! Kill that thing!
All right. And I think it can be in the same space, right? Because of its fire form. Let's see. It can move through spaces. It can touch. In addition, it can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. All right. The first time it enters a creature space on a turn, so that would be this turn right now. So roll a d10, and it will take some fire damage.
I rolled a D10. I got a
Mhm.
7.
Well, that was for your damage, right? So give me a d10 roll. Oh, okay. All right. So he appears in the creature space, deals 1 damage to it. First blood on the monster. All right. Anything else, Rook?
Bonus action, Mantle of Flame. And then I have Nourishing Fire. So you're going to see my hit points go up just a very small amount.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the creature will use its last, or has it used it? I think it used its last one already. Yeah, so it's out of legendary actions for now. Chuck, you're up.
Charles is going to tackle this thing,
Okay.
and he's going to take the dimensional shackles that were still in his hand, and he's going to place them on 2 of the tentacle things that this guy has.
Interesting. Okay. That will be an opposed grapple to get a hold of it, and then a second opposed grapple to put the shackles on.
All right. The first one will be at advantage because of the help action.
Right.
So 27.
Yeah, 27. And I don't think there's a way it could actually beat that. I wish monsters were better at skills. I feel like they.
Yeah,
that's-
I've been feeling that too.
That's one
in
thing
my
that
other
Pathfinder
campaign.
does better is like everybody actually learns how to do shit. Yeah, so it tries, but it does not. You have it grappled. All right. So
Okay,
now that you
yeah.
got it grappled, you're just trying to kind of slap these things on somewhere.
Yeah, on like
Right.
2 tentacles that I'm sure that they won't like be able to slide off on. I'm pretty
Sure.
sure they're magical, so they should fit to him,
Okay.
anyways. And for this one, I'm gonna use my DM inspiration
All
for
right.
DJing
All right. Let's do it.
for 27.
Oof. Be hard pressed to beat that. Yeah. So you slap these things on. It is now dimensionally shackled.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to mark it.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
What?
we'll just do that. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
All right. It
And,
is the creature's turn.
Garros is spent.
It refills its legendary action bank, and sees that you are there and you are the one that is supposed to attack. It has to attack, and it has to attack with disadvantage, which is very sad. It cannot teleport away, which is also very sad. And being a slug, it is very slow, so it is having a very sad time. Let's see, what bad thing happens to it if he doesn't do this? They deal half the damage they deal to themselves as radiant damage. Ugh, doesn't want that to happen either. Yeah, all right, it's gonna go all in, so it's gonna make 4 tentacle attacks against you.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right, only the second one hits because
Disadvantage.
20. Oh, it's at disadvantage. None of them hit.
All right.
Wow, what a spell.
Yeah, it's the 8th level of magic. Like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
One step below reality altering. Yeah, so the creature is also grappled by you, so it can't move. So it's just gonna stay right there. Pantuk, you're up.
Pantuk is going to.
Teleport
Uses-
us back.
How'd you know? No. Pantuk's gonna. Oh god. Hold on, sorry. Let me make sure I adjust properly. Pantuk is going to go here. And then I will use my staff to cast Cone of Cold.
Ooh, okay. So you're just gonna blasting up and along the wall.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tricky. It's a big old blast with a 15-foot high ceiling and all your allies in here. But 5th edition magic is magic, so I guess you're just gonna bust it at the wall and start freezing the wall. All right, it's gonna make a Constitution save.
Yes. Oh, didn't post the description. Here you go. DC
Alright.
18, I believe it is.
Yep. Constitution save DC 18. It makes it with a 25, so it's gonna take half of that damage. All right. So we round up in this game, so he takes 22 points of damage.
And I will go back here.
When the cone of cold hits the wall, what's it look like?
What's it
Does it
look
look
like?
like? Does it look like ice hitting the wall, or does it look like ice going through a invisible wall?
The wall is actually pretty thin. It is pretty thin. Or at least it seems that way. Yeah. You can't really see through it, but nothing here seems right, especially after what you've seen so far and what you've been told. Yeah. The wall is, of course, completely frosted over at this point, as the thing kind of blasts through it. All right. That brings us to Yeah, creature. It will, since it's already at disadvantage anyways, and having a rough time, 4 attacks couldn't hit you. It will use a legendary action to bite at Caretaker. So Caretaker, this is at disadvantage. That is a miss. Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, shackled and grappled. This guy is not happy at all. Drasier, you're up.
So happy I bought these
Alright.
shackles now.
So is there a discernible direction from where the sound is coming, where the Rurik and a fire bell?
Everything's very distorted. You could give me a perception check to know for sure, or to at least try to pinpoint it.
Damn it.
Yeah, with the shrieking of the creatures and the roaring of Firebelly and the sounds of the forge and the battle and everything else, you can't really pinpoint where it is coming from.
Alright.
All right. Anything else for Seer?
I'm going to take a chance and try to charge the wall to the east.
Okay. So this wall over here. Okay.
I'm sorry, west.
All right.
West, sorry.
Yeah.
Try to ram through it.
Sure. Give me an athletics check. Yeah, you hit that wall, and it kind of crumbles. There is a passage that leads into darkness, and you see. Well, I don't know if you could see anything at that point. I don't know if you have dark vision or not.
I know he's shedding light because of Soren's aura.
He's shedding 5 foot of light.
5 foot.
Oh,
dim
5
light.
foot. Never mind.
Yeah, so
I have
there's-
goggles of night.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so there's another door, about about 25 feet from your current location. Another wall, excuse me, not door. 25 feet from your location. And the passage between you see seems to be about 20 feet wide.
I guess I'll continue running and try to charge the next wall.
All right. I
That
don't
does-
know how much more speed and actions you have there. Active perception check and wall smashing guy. I would say you would start your journey over to the other wall. All right. So fire elemental, you're up.
Flank that thing and touch it.
Okay. Firebelly shrugs. Yeah, that's a hit. That is also a hit. Wow. Good job, Firebelly. For a total of 24 points of fire damage. Okay. Anything else, Firebelly?
No.
Alrighty. That brings us to the creature. The creature already has you restrained once. It gets back its 3 legendary actions. It will do a bite and 2 more tentacle attacks. These are going to be at advantage for it. So here we go.
I'll go ahead and shield.
Alrighty. Does that pop you up? That protects you from the second 2. Shield would put you right at 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first one hits you for 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and you are now restrained times 3.
Wait, didn't the other 2
Sounds-
miss?
Yeah. So
the
is that
other 2 miss.
is it 2 special?
Oh, right,
Rurik
my bad. Yeah. What?
1 or 2?
I don't understand. What was the question?
Rurik special ability.
Uh-huh.
The reaction. That's 2 misses. Is it 2 rolls of the special shield? Or
Yeah.
1?
I think it's each time you're missed, right?
Yeah. So there you go. Take another 6.
Okay. All right. it is going to, let's see, it'll just sort of schlop up onto the counter here a little bit and stop right there. That brings us to Soren.
Okay. Don't think I should.
Whoa.
This thing's pretty trapped, so.
All right, Drasir has actually disappeared behind this busted wall over here.
Well, there's a hole in the wall, right?
Yeah.
My first priority is this bad boy.
All right.
You said it's it's a celestial, or what is it?
It is a aberration.
Aberration.
It's like a Stranger Things monster.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring my mace down on its face.
Okay. It's a +2 from the flank. That is definitely a hit.
And the radiant. I don't think it does radiant.
Unless they're undead or
Fiend.
fiendish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So takes the 7 points of damage. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. As your turn ends, Soren, it will attack you with its bite, using its second legendary action of the turn. Here we go. This is at disadvantage. So 13.
Nope.
All right. Caretaker, you're up.
Oh, this is so bothersome. Why not? I'll try it. I'm
All
gonna
right.
see if I can't wish it into just a harmless little bunny.
Okay.
Like, just to see if it works.
Make a charisma saving throw.
You would have +5 right now.
25.
Yeah, as you go to do this, you realize that you do not have this ability. Like, you can't just wish for things to happen.
Alright,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. Okay.
All right, but that would be your action.
Bonus action, help Chuck again.
All right. As your turn ends, this one is going to use its third and final legendary action, and it is going to try and bite Soren. Uh, 13 does not hit. As that happens, over here, Rurik, yours is going to try and bite you with its legendary action here. I believe this is the second one it's used this round. This is at advantage because you are restrained, but you still have shield going. So
Yeah.
All right. So it tries to punch those teeth down through the shield. It does not.
Spitfire at him off my shield.
Your turn is up. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to drop a fireball right on there.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop it at a level 7.
Wow. Okay.
God damn.
Oh, geez. That'll be great. Okay. Let me add that to your list.
Oh, that's all? Come on. Okay,
Yeah, you
well,
rolled a lot of 2s and 3s.
Yeah. Okay. So you spend a
37
7th level spell slot. You drop 37 points of damage. The creature has to make a dexterity save. Let's see if it does.
Wow,
gotta be a
7th level did
17.
less than a 5th level
Oof.
kind of cool.
Go!
Yeah. So yeah, it fails that one.
and it will take some additional damage from. Let's see.
Is there all of a sudden a fireball hitting me through the hallway?
No. No.
Okay.
You do hear the phoom of a fireball go off up ahead. And through the bricks in the wall up ahead, you do see just a quick outline of the bricks lit up as if by a great and bright light.
So add another 4
All right.
for my charisma modifier.
All right. It will go ahead and use legendary resistance to pass, so it'll take half the damage. So that would have put the damage up at 41.
Yep.
All right. All right. It takes the damage. Anything else from Rourke?
Nope. Just healing from the fire.
Okay. As your turn ends, it will use its third legendary action for the turn and try to bite you now that the shield has worn off. Here we go. No, 18, not enough to get through your armor.
You getting worried?
All right, let's see.
I love you, Rick.
All right, Chuck,
I love you
you're up.
too, Chuck.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
Rourke
shackled
Rourke
you.
doesn't spend a lot of time damage, so I'm sure this is less than optimal for him.
Charles is just going to start pumping sword into whatever you called this thing.
Okay.
Enemy. Here is attack number 1 at advantage because of the help action. So,
Yeah, that is a hit.
and I can finally do this macro. $12 additional damage as I smite at 3rd level.
So 26 total.
Or 13, 14, 26, yep. And then here's second attack.
Yeah, that's a hit.
He's so angry.
Let's see, that would be 11 plus 12. Oh man, just smiting up a
Smite.
storm.
Oh baby, look at that one.
All right, so 30, 42, 49 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Yeah, and then I'll bonus action dancing weapon.
Okay.
I throw my sword into the air, and it comes down trying to penetrate it through the head. 19.
Yep, also a hit.
$35.
All right. Yeah, as it stabs down into its head, there is a sickening kind of squelching sound. The creature flails its tentacles, and then it goes limp.
Wonderful, Charles. Now we should
Oh,
probably follow Dressir.
alright. I'll go get him. I gotta get my shackles.
All right,
And that's my
Pantic, you're
turn.
up.
All right. Looks like he's dead, so we're gonna try to follow Dressir through his wall.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus action dash, I guess, because that's all I can do to try to get through. Can I run
Alright.
through?
Yeah,
I'll
that
run
would
through
put you right up against the opposite wall of the passage.
That's where I'll stop.
All right. So you're basically off map at this exact time. Like,
Got it.
Secret door. Yeah, secret door style.
Yep.
All right. Dressir, Pantic rushes past you and stops up ahead at the wall.
Huffing and puffing. He's out of breath.
Alright. Seems like a situation where we need it, so I'm going to cast haste.
Cast hate.
Haste.
Oh, hate.
Hate.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, Vengeance Paladins get this as one of their base spells. That's good.
Dope.
Hate spell.
Oh, I am excited about that one. Okay.
Who's getting haste?
Myself.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is your first ongoing effect. That's exciting. All right. So what's next? You cast haste on yourself as your action.
Yep.
Now what? You gonna rush forward to the wall?
Rush forward and try to use the haste action to
Kind of
blast
smash
through.
that wall. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Do athletics with advantage. The wall was kind of busted up on the other side, anyways, from a certain fireball that went off. Yeah. So just like the Kool-Aid Man, just oh yeah. You like smash through, and you are now in the Forge of Souls. There's a fire elemental and an adorable Shadowfell slug and a less adorable Rook. So
I'll finish up my movement and go up here. And I'm going to spend my action surge.
oh, you do need to take 8, so 4 points of fire damage from coming within 5 feet of Fire Belly when you bust through the wall.
Okay.
And this critter will, of course, take it when his turn comes up because he's still next to him. All right. So you move up there, and there you go, right? Are you good?
Yep. And now I'm going to do action surge to make my attacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Combo boost.
Oh,
There
baby.
you go. This might be one of those smite opportunities that I hear about with paladins. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah, I do believe I will.
Okay. All right.
But I'll roll the damage first and see.
Yeah. Okay. And oh yeah, I gotta see if this thing, as a legendary creature, does get to try to make a save. Let's see. Yeah, it does.
Nice.
All right. But you just did 26, 36, 38 points of damage to it.
Without this one.
You gonna smite it?
And there's a divine smite with the critical.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
just
that
did
macro is nice because it actually puts critical already in there.
Yeah,
So-
it's super. It's
Wow.
such a god tier macro. It queries everything.
Dressir, how does it die?
I just want to run so fast as a blur. I actually just cut it in half as I run.
Oh, a little Final Fantasy Odin action there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
You kind of skid to a stop over here, and then the creature continues to like scream at Rourke, and it goes to use a legendary action to bite him, and it just sort of splits into 2 different pieces, and just guts go everywhere. It's disgusting. And that is that.
And that's what happens when you tell a paladin its god is dead.
As he
And that-
sheathes his super edgy katana.
Thanks, Dressir.
Yeah.
Some good music for slaying that thing or slicing that thing in half.
Firebelly, get that skull for Master.
The skull of a slug?
Oh, is that what it is? Essentially the slug?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Firebelly just shakes his head at you like, this motherfucker right here.
Don't worry. Pantuk will take it all. I don't care if it's a slug.
All right, as this happens, hold on just a sec. Yeah, things return to normal. Yeah, it turns out that wasn't actually the Forge of Souls. So
Kinda had a feeling.
I thought Panzer had it figured out when he said it was a bad resolution map. I was like, damn, he's good.
Oh,
Like, just Pantuk's a transmutation wizard, not an illusionist.
Yeah, so these 2 things are connected by a roughly 25-foot tunnel, the 2 rooms that you guys are in.
Guess we make our way back.
Pantocarvis.
And now that things are back to normal, you do notice that in the tunnel that connects the rooms is also the tunnel that leads back into the mines to nowhere.
So all those items that were there are kind of depleted.
There is nothing here.
Now that makes sense as to why I missed with the Warhammer, because I wasn't actually holding one.
You were
Correct.
trying to hit it with jelly.
I'll just delete that magma golem book out of my inventory.
Yep. And your broken heart feeds the creature's spirit even in death. So.
And
Charles
because
is gonna get his shackles off of the one.
hold
he
on,
killed.
Charles. Before you do that, Caretaker would like to actually check and make sure the thing is dead and it's not some stupid illusion this thing made up.
Ooh, okay. Somebody saw the latest Spider-Man movie. All right.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So go ahead and I guess you double tap it basically.
Outside.
Yeah, if Chuck's floating sword is still there, I'll just kind of like pluck it out and just start stabbing it until Chuck takes the sword from me.
Yeah, it is.
When you grab the sword, you take.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a Solarian longsword. There's actually stats for this. Oh god.
89 damage. I'm just
That's
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oddly enough,
Alright.
I would still be standing and still stabbing it.
Ugh. Well, as you stab it, like you're plunging a toilet, just green slime
Just-
just kind of squirt. It is definitely dead.
Stop damaging the
making
merchandise.
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's-
get my
It's really
sword
not.
from Caretaker, and I'm gonna get my shackles now. It looks pretty dead. Guy.
I agree. I haven't. You know, you can call me Caretaker. You don't have to call me Guy.
Oh, I was just trying to, I'm sorry. I will. Caretaker.
That was rather rude of you.
My apologies. We just met.
Pantic, you want to collect samples from these things? Is that what
Yes.
happens next? Okay.
I would help him.
So is this an ongoing effect I'd be aware of there, Barrett?
What ongoing effects?
You said this was my first ongoing effect.
Oh no, you definitely would not be aware of it. I guess
Okay.
I'll give you a hint though. As you cast haste, off in the distance, you heard. Moo.
That's a cow.
Yeah.
I
know what
create
that
more
means.
food for the dream.
You feel like beef.
But no one else hears the cow, just you. You definitely heard it.
Okay.
Well, I guess your thoughts are all connected. God damn it!
Yeah,
So
sorry.
everybody
Yeah.
hears.
Why do
Everybody
why
hears
do I
the
hear a
psychic.
cow?
Hears a psychic cow.
Well, Caretaker
is-
doesn't hear it. He's not in the thing right now.
All right, so
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Oh,
the
if we
two-
could
the
have a
two undead
psychic
bros
cow, that'd be
were-
awesome.
Yeah, Soren
Yeah.
and I are just sitting here like.
Removed from existence.
Oh, which also
Alright.
makes sense why I couldn't do the whole like seeing through Rurik's eyes, yada yada yada, and help
All
action
right,
through his eyes.
harvesting these things is gonna be a two-step process, Pantuk. I'm gonna need an Arcana check, and I'm gonna need a medicine check or a survival check.
Hmm.
Would you like me to help you, Pantook? Even though I highly recommend you don't.
I got it.
All right.
Don't
will
trust
do
If I were to
my-
put if I were to put a number on, never mind. If I were to put a number on,
So as you go ahead and take a look at this creature, you kind of assess what might be of value. Tentacles could probably be used in the making of like a magical whip, something like that. The let me see, what does it say here? Oh, its blood can be used for potions of invisibility. And if you did really well, you could extract essentially its heart, which could be used for teleportation-related magics.
All
Well, I have a
right.
perfectly filleted specimen on this side, so
Tentacles.
Don't know if the heart would be feeling too good after being sliced in half. But, all right. So you're gonna do medicine, or are you gonna do survival?
I will do a medicine check,
Okay.
and I will use my DM inspiration.
This medicine is going to be keyed off of your dexterity. So you're gonna add your proficiency plus your dexterity modifier to the D20 roll. Ooh. All right.
Got the heart.
Yeah. You are able to extract from the specimen the 4 tentacles. Let's see. 4 pints of blood. And also the heart.
Only has 1 heart.
Yeah, I know like actual slugs have like 2 or some shit, but yeah, this one has just 1.
Now you can make a whip of teleportation.
And blood does invisibility. Got it. All right, that was fun.
Yeah,
I
and
like
the
this
name-
book.
And the name of the creature is a bale-noth.
Thank you.
Yeah. Could you imagine that as a low-level monster, like boss monster that you had to deal with? Oh my god.
Oh man.
Even
Yeah,
high
dude.
level.
Well, I'm just
you've
saying,
been
like,
grappled. Oh, you've been grappled 5 times.
its CR is not very high, so like it could potentially be like a pretty low level, if you believe in CR.
In
it
a
could be
chambered lair, man. That's disgusting.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. So, what's the next step, guys?
Do we think we could rest here for a bit?
Let's go meet up with the others first.
Yeah, Crash, can I wander through the tunnel?
Oh yeah, I will
And,
assume that you guys kind of all go into the same room.
Also, I believe Pantic said these things are protectors. Perhaps there's another tunnel leading to a room of treasure or something. I don't know.
I almost wonder if these things were the cause of that weird double voice.
I doubt it.
All right. So
Oh, that
you all
weird
gather.
voice was
You all gather together. Gotcha.
that weird voice
Right,
was the
but-
No.
dragon?
I don't want to be gathered together. Nope.
Well, we never confirmed it was a dragon. 1
No,
and
we-
2, we know these things have a variety of incredibly strong powers. Who's to say they couldn't have just created something like that to essentially mess with us?
Because the damage was pretty real. Oh, damn it, Crash.
That's not good.
Yeah. So.
If I see this thing, can I immediately yell out in Draconic, "The dream, stop!" Try
yeah,
to
you
disrupt it?
Yeah, you could certainly do that. Let's
Feed
see.
it, that thing we killed. Feed it.
There we go.
It's fire this time.
No.
No, it's still that gross poison.
It's that black, oily, poisonous, crap. Yeah.
Well, we have
Dracir,
resistance to poison right now.
Yeah, you do.
So I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
We have advantage on our saves.
Is that blood thingy still going?
Oh yeah. Has it been 10 minutes? I don't think
It
so.
has not been 10 minutes yet. Well, if you waited around for him to do surgery on that creature, then definitely it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, because he basically did like a literal open heart surgery on a alien slug, so it would certainly have been at least 10 minutes. So any
Then-
long-standing effects would have worn off.
Then
by
we
now.
don't have poison
Advantage.
resistance.
Ah, okay.
Or
Gotcha.
advantage.
Yeah, I'd assumed you guys were settling in for a short rest. That's why the creature came to attack you.
Sure.
Well, you can't do another long rest because you just had one. You can only benefit from one every 24 hours. Unless you were just going to sit here for 24 hours. All right. Let's see. Gosh, what a fun monster. So the Constitution saving throws. Let's see him. Rurik, that's a big flub. Charles Pennington, fantastic work. Soren, you are clumped together, so assuming that
He would
Chuck
have the plus
is
5.
handing out the bonuses again, you pass.
Nice.
Franken took, you pass. Even with a plus 5, Dressir, you do not pass. Caretaker, you do pass. So the damage from this is... here we go. 63 points of poison
God
damage.
damn.
So 32 if we
so-
pass.
Yeah, so it'd be 32 if you passed, or if you failed and are a dwarf. And I guess we should all roll a fresh initiative here.
Caretaker's gonna yell out, "Oh, just eat the stupid thing we just killed."
Alrighty, so, damn. And if you failed the save, you are also poisoned.
I'm gonna move
And
the
the
fires. That's
poison,
all right.
the poison has an indefinite duration.
Of course.
Yeah.
I really hate this fucking monster.
Oh, what happened to the fire elemental?
I don't. How long does your fire elemental stick around? What's the ability say? Does he stick around until he's dismissed, or is it like 1 minute, 10 minutes? What does it work? Work down there. Well, works down the
Rourke?
ground for sure.
Yeah, Rick fell down, he collapsed, and then he all of a sudden popped back up, and nobody saw it because of that attack. So, it doesn't say in the ability.
It doesn't say how long he stays. It just says you summon him.
I mean,
Oh, okay, yeah. If it doesn't say, then it just goes off of the spell summon elemental. So let me do that real quick. It's just got a faster casting time than normal. Yeah, okay. Oh, but they call it conjure because they like to sound fancy. There we go. Conjure
Barf.
elemental. Okay.
guys, I only have one health.
So yeah,
left.
he could have stuck around for an hour. He could have stuck around for an hour. Let's see. It disappears when it jumps to 0 when the spell ends on the friendly. When shooting commands defends itself. If your concentration is broken, it will disappear. Instead, you lose control of it. Oh, that's exciting. All right, comes hostile towards you and your companions. It might attack. Okay. Whew. Well, Firebelly has some history, obviously, with you guys. He knows that you some tough mamma jammas. He also knows that you are some evil and vindictive mamma jammas. So I don't think that he would want to piss you guys off. You don't have to be a super genius to know not to piss off the bully. So he's just going to peace out when his initiative count comes up. Like he ain't no basic scrub elemental that is like, I'm mad at you for summoning me, you jerks. Like, so he'll probably just peace out of this thing. All right, Dressir, you are up and you are right next to the creature. The creature is probably still poking its head out of the wall.
And now that I know what one of these looks like,
Yeah.
would I have a better chance of hitting the thing?
I mean, in Pathfinder, sure. In 5th edition D&D, no, you would have
No,
disadvantage because
okay.
yeah, it's in darkness. We try to keep it simple. Kiss, baby.
Oh, what the hell. I'll try to persuade this thing to stop attacking us.
Okay.
I'll try telling him, you can eat the creature we just killed. It's much better food than us, and less work.
All right. Go ahead and roll persuasion. Okay.
I don't know if that would grant me advantage or not.
A voice from the darkness says,
I'm already eating it. And I'm not sharing.
and yeah, you hear the snarfling sounds of something eating coming from the passageway that you took.
Oh, it's coming from the other room.
Yeah, apparently it's in the other room.
Yikes.
Alright. I guess that's all I can do.
Okay. That brings us to Caretaker.
Caretaker is gonna follow Jasir's idea and kind of come over to the smaller piece over here,
Ooh, what space did you move out of? Just so I got a better idea.
right there. I was right there.
Let's see. It's got some pretty interesting. Oh wow, yeah. It will take an attack against you as you move out of its reach. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's a miss. I think 17.
Yep, that misses.
All right.
So I'm gonna come over here.
The darkness kind of surges forward for a moment, and then kind of surges back towards the wall.
I'm gonna need you to not while I'm doing this. I say that in Draconic.
All right.
And I'm gonna-
Yeah, it kind of screams at you.
You aren't the boss of me. I'm the boss of myself.
Well, then tell yourself to eat this, and I'm gonna start dragging the smaller chunk or the smaller half over. I will use my. I don't know how close I can get to him, but I'll use my dash action to get it all the way over.
And just kind of heave it.
Yeah, just
into
like
the darkness.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, I can walk in. I see him because of the
Yeah.
blind sight. So like, I'll just like,
All right.
there you go. Take that. Here.
All right. Yeah,
Present.
you see the creature. It doesn't really have.
Yeah,
It doesn't really have eyes. Yeah, it doesn't really have eyes. So it just kind of like hunches a little bit, and it snatches the thing and pulls it into the wall with it.
Yeah, there you go. That was weird.
All right. I guess that's that.
Like a weird hog-nosed snake with spines
see
on
if
its
he-
back and no
Let's see
eyes.
if he gets his breath weapon back just in case. Nope. Okay. Chuck. What do you want to do?
Still an initiative. Oh, right.
I mean, there's technically another one in the other room, so I don't know if you guys want to deal with it or just let him eat his food.
I'm totally alright with letting it eat its food and getting the fuck away from these things.
Okay. I guess for now, we can leave initiative. I'll just start rolling D6s to see if we could recharge some breath weapons, though.
I suppose it's time to start moving again then.
Let's mosey. Mosey.
Mr. Rurik, if you could stand on your feet and...
You need to go potty?
Mm,
I don't
no,
think Rick
I'm
needs
good.
the potty. Rick
Alright,
does
yes.
not need the potty.
Charles?
We could do a bio break if you guys need it. I've heard that
Whoa.
some D&D groups do that. So
Crash. You're in the circle of truth. If you need a potty, you have to say honestly.
I'm a pro, bro. I wear the diaper and everything, like a fucking astronaut. Like a
What?
fucking astronaut.
Diaper. I got that
Charles.
like tube that you just have to pee into.
Oh yeah, catheter
okay.
for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Nah.
So how about I wait? No, I'm not gonna tell the catheter story. We're streaming this. That's crazy.
How about
I sit on it.
I know that's half your story.
I sit on a squatty potty
All right.
all game.
That is the dumbest thing in the world.
Is it
how
though?
about-
We don't need to discuss how great the squatty potty is on the
Rourke,
air.
stop moving away! Charles, lay on hands Rourke for 50 points of healing. He goes
Oh,
to
dang.
Soren. He lay on hands Soren for 5 points of healing to remove the poison.
Oh.
He goes to Destroyer and just administers another 5 points of healing. Now you guys can talk about potting all you want.
All right. So
You can
All
remove
Alright,
my
let's
aura
keep
as well.
moving then.
Pantuk, you are statistically, on paper, the smartest person in this party.
Thank you.
It occurs to you that these creatures that seem to almost be like a hive mind in their manner of speaking and referring to each other, There are many and more of them that you have encountered, and you do seem to get rid of them for a time, but then they inevitably sort of find you again. That pattern does not seem like it's going to stop anytime soon.
I share that with the party.
All right.
They're gonna keep coming, guys. They're not gonna stop.
Wonderful.
And you did identify them last week as cave dragons,
Yes.
if you recall, because you did finally get a glimpse of them before they were mysteriously vanished.
So they made one fall from the ceiling.
Yes, and then dispelled its darkness at the same time. Yeah, it was like a double whammy of awesomeness.
All right. Can't really get rid of them, guys. Might as well keep moving again. Or we kill the host.
I have a feeling it's not that simple, but I like the idea of keeping moving.
All right, so do you guys want to leave the bale-noth's lair?
We need to heal.
Yes.
Chuck was just handing heals out left and right.
But
Also, Firebelly, I guess he would have pieced out as combat ended, and then or Rourke, were you alive with 1 HP? What was the situation?
I went to 0, and then flames lifted me up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Begrudgingly, he stays because it was one of those things where his boss had a heart attack, and he thought for sure. Yeah, he thought for sure he'd get to go home early for the day, and then it turned out you were just having like heartburn, and he was like, "God damn."
I'm gonna heal for an extra 25.
Well, he should probably not stand next to you guys because anybody within 5 feet of this jabrones takes damage. So.
While brain fart, while Chuck was doing the whole lay on hands Healy business, Caretaker's gonna take a quick once around and investigate the whole like the cavern and see if there's like anything around here, like little anything hidden.
No, let's just
might
go.
have actually been guarding.
I mean, you go into the other room. I'm assuming you took a little bit more time here, right, to do your biz, get healed and stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's the other dragon is in the other room eating, so I don't know if you want to disturb it or not.
No, not that room. Just the one we're in.
Yeah, so the room you're in, it seems pretty boring. It just seems like just a cave, just a little cavernous lair. There are no secret doors. There's no special runes. Neither of these guys kept a journal, and it seems like whatever they ate every part of the buffalo. Like there are no bones. There are no nothing.
Gasp! The hooves.
Like slugs do like to dissolve stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Caretaker's just gonna be like, all right, on our way.
Well, when he was doing that, I was casting Prayer of Healing, so you can heal for 25. Okay. And also, you can take that 30-foot aura off me.
Everybody gets 25?
Yeah.
You can do it yourself by clicking on the gear. And then when you click your token, and then where it says aura.
Oh.
We are learned people.
That's a hefty, hefty
nice.
Prayer of Healing. So are we gonna get moving then?
Yeah, because he's gonna breathe fire on us again or something.
It's not fire, it's poison, but yes, so
it's
tally-ho.
Horrible poisonous darkness. So
Do you have any way to prevent poison? Does anybody have any ability?
Unfortunately, no. And I'm just gonna start walking Crash at that point.
Alright, so Firebelly is like what do you do Primordial yet, Rourke, or do you only do Ignan? Or do you do either of those languages?
Ignan.
Okay, yeah, so in Ignan, he says to you, Prince of Pain, do I need to linger?
Yeah, if you could stick with us for a little longer.
I will
There's these dragon things.
In the darkness, and this place hurts my form. But I will do as you command.
What if he dies here?
And
he
you definitely
dies for
see
real.
you definitely see some like Wreck-It Ralph like glitching going on with this dude as the wild magic is kind of having its way with him. But he will need to stay, you know, away from you guys, or you will take fire damage. He can't turn it off. So just gonna keep that in mind. So let me gather all you cuties up and teleport you over to the next part.
I want to drag this carcass with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
okay.
probably don't want to do that.
Here you go, slug. Dude, I think he knows what he wants to do. You gotta stop being a Debbie Downer on everybody's like gameplay, you know? Like, everybody's got stuff that they want to do. Yeah. Let people play the game. All right, so you guys are over here.
I mean, if you want to role play it out and discuss it, I mean,
That was
Yeah,
more.
yeah, I
What,
mean,
that
but
was
just-
more it. I didn't mean it
yeah.
as like above board. I thought I had my accent going.
Oh no! I'm just saying, like, you know, elaborate a little bit because your guys pretty much just bark and no at everybody. You know, like followed up with some reasoning. These aren't children. You know, they probably want to know why you are saying the things you're saying.
No contest. Drag it around. We might be able to harvest some more stuff out of it.
my thought was to use it as bait in case one of these things shows up again.
It's a great fucking idea.
That,
It worked
that
great.
was my reasoning. Is it'll show up again,
It's showing up again anyways. Pantook
right?
knows for
But
a fact that
it might
will.
show up sooner and breathe its nasty poison on all of us again.
I
Well,
think
it's
the
Because
gonna
it
roll.
thinks
second,
we're trying to
5
steal
or
its
6.
food.
I think the second that it gets a breath weapon again, it'll come back.
I
It's
agree.
It's already gotten its breath weapon back.
Let's go. If we move fast, it can't keep up. Let's go.
Sure.
Jasir, can you move fast while carrying that?
That's true.
Well, I'll just leave
well.
it up here, so at least it'll give me hopefully deter it.
All right.
give
so
it
you're just gonna
somewhere else
drop
to go.
Drop it off. Gotcha.
That's smart. I mean, that's where it ate last time, so logically there should still be food.
Who wants
Let's
to
check
fly?
again.
I'll actually just tell, let's say, my friend the Dream, I've brought more food for you, and I'll start walking. Say it in German.
Why do you keep calling him the Dream?
That's his
He told me
name.
that was his name.
I mean, you don't really know what he's saying to the dream ever, because he's speaking, unless you speak Draconic.
I speak
Well, I know that's
Draconic.
yeah. That's why
Oh,
I was
okay,
asking.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just confusing. Different languages.
Plus, yeah, there's a lot to track here. High levels is nuts. All right, so you leave the schnack behind and begin heading out into the mines.
Going north or south?
North. We came
North.
from south.
Careful up there.
Oh wait, are we on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of upper left-ish area.
Crash, I'm still in the.
Or, I'm sorry, upper right-ish.
I'm still in the battle map. Let me just
Alright.
refresh roll 20 first.
I see you.
I'm dragging your token with us.
Thank you.
Y'all are moving so slow.
Remember that one time we thought we were going the right way, then some stupid aberrations distracted us?
Yeah,
Oh
Soren.
shit.
I need you to roll initiative. for me.
Holy shit balls!
What? What am I rolling?
Initiative.
That's a beholder.
There's a skull of you out front.
I don't think that's a skull. Just saying.
Yikes.
Use your action to heal us before you die.
Now is it
All
only
right, I
Soren
guess
rolling
I need
initiative?
everybody. Yeah, I need everybody to roll initiative to see if you can get to Soren before it's too late.
What is a beholder?
Before he gets
do?
laser beamed.
Yeah.
Fucking eye
No!
laser.
0.8 too slow.
Why won't it? Oh, I'm measuring. Like, why won't it let me click on my guy? Oh, good job, Rourke.
Well, no, that
Oh.
was it had already rolled something before that.
Fire-
Rourke rolled a second time and put it and did that.
Fire
No,
belly.
that's for
can get
Fire
to me.
Belly.
Oh, Pantook. You can save me.
I
Fire
say-
Belly can get to you after everyone. After you just have to walk all over everybody.
Yeah.
Spread his fire.
You know, I really don't know what you expect me to do here.
I don't expect
Run.
anyone to do anything
Run.
here, honestly.
Run!
Wait. I'm messaging you something real quick.
Actually, I already know
Fly,
that.
you
I mean,
fools.
Ooh, that not actually might not work.
Pantuk though, yeah, man, you got it.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay.
You said you're messaging me something?
Has everybody
not
rolled
you.
initiative?
Oh no, I was saying that you rolled a 19 point something, so
Hmm.
you get to go before the black dot with the white iris.
So, Firebelly, you're up. You are trying to stay away from these very delicate creatures so that you do not burn them, but you feel a terrible.
How tall is the ceiling?
6 feet. So you are actually having to sort of crawl. Yeah, you're having to like crawl like along.
It's a good thing elementals can squeeze.
Yeah, I mean exactly. Yeah, so you're just kind of roiling along the ground like a fire.
A tube-shaped elemental.
Yeah.
Only move past us if you don't hurt us. But
No,
go
you
up
can't
there.
do that. As soon as you enter the 5 feet around him or his space, you will take the fire damage.
Then he would stay back there.
All right.
Watch our back.
All right. He will stand here and watch your back. He calls out in Ignan to you. Prince, the walls are moving.
Which ones?
I'm just saying, it's literally the light. Like,
All right.
Stop
Pan,
procuring light.
You're up.
Holy shit.
All right,
Well,
first bonus action knowledge check. I freak out and try to tell everyone what Soren's just ran past.
Okay. Yeah, I mean everyone, like most people are connected. But the undeads aren't.
Ooh, no,
So you-
actually,
yeah,
no, you're right.
No, but I can still see it with my blind sight.
Can you though?
I have
There's
60
a,
feet.
there's a big wall right here, and then there's a pillar.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So, I
well,
mean,
no,
like-
because
There's a wall.
No?
Like I'm like directly in front of it, so
yeah,
I can see it.
I would see the walls is what I would see.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I'm running
So-
forward.
Actually, none of us
Look-
can see this because we're not linked to
Yeah.
Soren.
Correct. Yeah.
Lucky for me, that's as far as I can go.
Yeah. Well, now you see it.
Oh
Panzer.
shit!
It is a massive stone beholder.
Stone is in it like active.
Well, I mean, stone is in like a
Like the-
statue.
It's a statue.
Yeah.
The other statues though moved.
Am I free? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I will use my.
Definitely
gonna-
scary looking.
It is fucking scary looking.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think turned that to stone?
Well, I peed my pants a little bit, so I'm gonna just use my my wall of ice and block that beholder from our vision, so we can continue down our
Ooh.
path.
All right. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's my staff. It's
All
cool.
right. Yeah, that's pretty clutch.
It's a staff of you.
Yeah, it is. That's a good point. There's a beautiful figurine of me.
All right. So you're gonna just ice this whole shebang over.
Yep.
All right. Make sure you mark off the charges.
Yeah, it's pretty much useless now.
Pantuk, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, you guys saw it instantly.
Fantic, you get the
Caretaker did.
feeling. You get the feeling that things are planning to kill you.
Ah, fucking A. Well, that was Pantuk's turn, so
All right.
how much more you can do?
What's with the wall?
Also, for whatever reason, when you went to summon the wall, you summoned 2 of them. So you iced up this whole freaking alcove and statue.
Ah, nothing. It was ugly over there.
Well, we could have at least looked and seen if there was a path that way.
No, there wasn't.
Well, not anymore.
Alrighty.
Trust me, there wasn't.
Caretaker, you're up.
Taker's just gonna start walking then. I'm like, all right, well, that's extremely odd of you. Excuse me.
Pantuk just pats him on the shoulder as he walks by and just says, "Trust me."
Are we still moving quickly?
Oh yeah.
And then I'm just gonna bonus action dash. And I will. Ooh, it's getting dark up ahead, so I'm going to use my action to dodge.
All right. Rourke, you're up.
Dressier, you want to fly and take Chuck with you?
Sure.
Alright, I cast Fly, Twin Spell, Dressier and myself, and then I fly and take off, moving 60 feet.
Okay. Dressier, you're up. Yeah,
Turn to Chuck.
there's a massive wall of ice to the north.
Turn to
if you
Chuck
had
and say,
20 feet thick at least.
Yeah, I'm like, take me with you.
all right.
I can show you the world.
I'm a little triggered by that one. Alrighty, so you guys are moving along with your little
Yeah,
fly
for some
speed.
reason I'm letting me move Chuck's token any.
He's in the wall, I think.
He's probably snagged on the
Yeah,
wall.
he's stuck in the wall.
There you go. Alright, Chuck, while you're being flown, what are you doing? And then Soren, you're on deck. You were kind of staring at the statue and then ice came up. Chuck, what are you doing?
I'm readying my action to throw my shield at either magical darkness or some kind of hostile-looking creature.
Okay.
You have 60 feet of movement, Dressier, when you fly.
Oh, okay. I'll stop here.
And Soren's just gonna relay to everyone that there was a giant stone beholder behind this ice wall.
And Pantic, you would be concentrating on the wall of ice. So as long as you
Do I need to concentrate on a staff ability?
magic items that allow you to cast a spell literally are allowing you to cast a spell. So
Okay,
you
that's
are
it. Gotcha.
Yeah, you are still the one casting it.
Understood.
Yeah, special abilities can sometimes kind of avoid that messiness.
Like Fire Belly, because
Like Fire
Conjure
Belly.
Elementals is
Oh.
concentration, but
Right.
A giant stone beholder, you say. Nothing behind the wall, you say. Pantuk.
Yep, it's
Why
time
not?
to go.
what? Why? Do you sense something, Caretaker? What is it? Speak.
No, Soren just said it.
Said what?
There's a.
Oh,
Soren just said that there was a giant stone beholder behind that ice wall.
yeah, I saw it through Pantuk's eyes. You should
Soren.
really get
Yeah.
in on this telepathic link.
I
Soren,
trust
what are you
Soren.
gonna do?
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here, guys.
Okay.
Just opening
Soren,
it.
as you head into this room, you see that there is a beautiful crystal formation to your right. There are two pillars up ahead that are supporting the ceiling. The height of this room is slightly bigger than normal, about 25 feet high, instead of the normal like 6 to 8 that you have been encountering in the mining tunnels.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a big. It seems like a big open room.
All right. Well, that's my movement and my dash. So I'll wait for people to come
I
up.
assume Firebelly is just going to flow along the floor, setting all of these mine tracks on fire as it goes.
Oh yeah,
All right.
I would think
Do
so.
you not read strategy chat, Rourke? I swear. That's all I have to say.
All right. I think by now a lot of this wood would probably be petrified, but he is a fire elemental, so let's set some of them on fire.
Well, you would have told me that, right, Chuck?
Strategy chat to me is my mental image, mental words to you, telepathically.
All right, there we go. Crazy, crazy.
So yes, I would have told you that.
Since we're
No.
starting a fresh round, let's see if these little boys can play. Let's see if these little
Yeah, the
boys
mental chat is all well and good, but unless the DM knows what's going on, he can't actually make things happen.
Well, Rourke is the one that has to make the decision.
All right. So Firebelly takes a dash to keep up with the party. And we're going to swim, swim, swim. Just keep swimming so that we can stay close to our friends. Because we definitely... They keep feeding us, so like, why wouldn't we stay with them? Pantic, you're up.
Oh. Moving. No one's gonna pick me up, huh? I fucking hate all of you.
How long does that ice wall last?
10 minutes.
Yes, I will pick you up. Just get ready. Put your arms in the air, Pantuk.
I'll just come and stand underneath you and hold my hands in the air. Pick me up, bitch. And that's my turn.
Weird octave.
Bandage, he changes. Yeah, it's a vertical thing. That's Bandag's turn. Sorry, there wasn't much to do.
Yeah, no worries. Mysterious black orb. Caretaker, you're up.
Caretaker is gonna move his third. And then bonus action, because they said we're still moving, bonus action to dash.
Yeah, so Drasir and Rurik, through the densely packed ice, you see a neon green light on the other side of the ice wall. Just sort of,
Oh god.
and the whole ice wall just kind of lights up with this neon green light. Rurik, it reminds you of the neon green light that appears when you use disintegration.
Run!
Still gonna.
All right, what do we got, Caretaker?
I just dashed all the way up behind a pillar.
Okay.
Because he's still moving, and those are broken tracks.
Rurik, you're up.
I pick up
And I took the
Pantuk,
dodge action.
and I'll move up 60 feet, and then I'm going to decide whether we're moving further.
Just need to check some math real quick. Okay, cool.
Right there, Pantuk and I.
All right. Drasir, you're up.
We're also going to fly.
Are those bones, Pantuk?
They most definitely. I don't know. Hard to say.
At which point I'm going to drop Chuck off right here.
Oh,
okay.
And
There's
pull
another
out my
statue over here.
bow to ready an attack.
Yeah,
In case
there is another
something comes
statue
out.
over here.
A statue of what?
One of the doors.
A big dwarf.
Hey,
Our friend.
don't forget you can't really drop them right under you because you only got 6 feet of height.
Once you're back in these hallways, but this room has the 25-foot high ceiling,
Here,
Head
so I'll
south!
grab-
which you can see with my amazing mouse handwriting. There you go. Ooh.
Why south?
26, huh?
Follow the tracks!
The tracks to nowhere?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that might be counterproductive, but we could try.
All right, I want to put it out there
What do you see,
that
Rourke?
you guys can leave the dungeon at any time. Well, I don't know if you have enough spell slots to leave the dungeon now. but, yeah.
Probably not.
You might be stuck here for another 23 hours, but
No, we've come this far. We have to find the forge.
all right. I guess Chuck, you're up.
Charles is gonna do a little perceiving. Gonna
Mm.
walk right here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just use my action to make a perception check to see what I see, if that's
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
I see something.
I'm not the best seer. Now that this nose is no longer in my way. Oh no! I only see.
You're
It's
too
like that
distracted on the
thing.
fact you don't have a nose.
It's like that thing where you can always see your nose, but you don't recognize that it isn't there. But
Yeah,
because it isn't there, I see it, and it's just really fucking me over.
Yeah, you've got like phantom nose syndrome.
Yep.
And it takes you for a trip for sure. No, these seem perfectly ordinary. Big, huge crystal formations, completely indistinguishable as anything else.
Okay. Alright,
All
yeah,
right.
that's Charles's turn.
Charles, you watch. I don't even know with a natural one perception. Gosh. Okay. Soren, you're up.
Cast regenerate on myself.
Oh dang! All right, I love seeing these big, these big cost spells. This is nice.
Fuck.
Oh no! This is. Oh, you got hosed, dude. I mean, you've been getting hosed, but this one's really bad.
But he gets to add 15 to it, right?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not talking about that.
He's not talking
I'm
about
talking
the spell.
about-
He's talking about the
Yeah,
wild magic.
Oh,
So
okay.
Soren, as you go to cast the spell, you don't even know why you did it, but you just kind of, after you cast the spell, you felt that healing start up. You just did what a normal person would do. You kind of put your arm against the wall, like to kind of brace yourself for just a second. Just a second. Your left arm has fused with the wall.
What?
What? Good thing I regenerate
left
on.
arm-
I can just cut it
Yeah,
off.
That's true. Wow, fortuitous. All right. So yeah, your left arm has fused with the wall.
Oh.
Whew. I got a couple things I got to add to initiative real quick.
I guess I can't really run.
Like the wall.
What is it?
Okay,
27?
Firebelly is going to keep going, and he's going to look over at this here wall.
Oh
And,
no.
uh,
And it's
that's
gonna
that's
melt
kinda
as he's
interesting.
looking
Yeah.
by it.
It's a little milty. He's it's weak against fire, but it can only take the damage once. So Rourke, just drop a D10 for me real quick. Okay, yeah, so 8 more damage goes to the wall. No big deal. And it keeps going, and that's his turn. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely say that you're definitely grappled by the wall because you are stuck in the wall. This puts you in a very interesting situation. Chopping off an arm. You gotta go with pretty much at the shoulder for this one. This is gonna be
What?
tough.
The shoulder?
He said his
I mean,
arm.
It
used
says
to
the arm.
not
It
his
didn't say
hand.
your hand or your forearm. It says the arm.
It's like your whole
God.
arm turned to like
Yeah.
stone.
Yeah, this is gonna be painful. Okay.
Has anyone
Um,
seen the movie Snowpiercer?
Yes.
Like his frozen arm.
All right. Well, this is exciting. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this.
There's a great theory out there that is actually the sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
All right, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Regenerate has a casting time of 1 minute, by the way. He couldn't have cast the spell.
Does it?
Oh no! Oh yeah.
Oh man, you're changing everything, Soren. Oh, you cheater, pumpkin eater. All right.
Well, I'm the one that Charles is the one that made the observation.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even realize.
Okay, so you don't gain the benefits of that, and you are not fused to the wall.
Okay.
So you need to correct your turn then.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this then.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm still going to use the same thing to punish you for miscasting your spell. So your arm is fused to the wall.
What?
All right. But you did heal yourself 29 points of damage. Cool.
Does anyone else get that?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's a mass cure wound, so I guess everyone within 60 feet.
I think he gets to pick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh, Rourke's 65 feet from you, so I guess Rourke doesn't get it.
Or Pantic.
Yeah, Rourke and Panzer, you don't get it.
Well,
I'm gonna-
maybe he would have walked away from the wall to cast
mean,
it.
But he
I'm going
can't
off of
'cause he
where
got
his
fused
mini
to the
was when he
wall.
where he cast the spell, man. I can't. You guys are level 16, almost 17. I can't be babying you boys.
I'm
You
just
know what I'm
trying
saying?
to help.
Yeah,
I'm just
he's
trying to
right.
help him.
All right. So, 29 points of damage to Chuck, Caretaker, Drasier, and Soren. Soren, it's almost like deja vu. Your left arm fuses to the wall.
Points of damage or healing?
29
Healing.
points of healing.
Okay, you said damage. It scared me.
No, yeah, sorry.
Wait.
I'm
Since
about to drop a breath weapon on all y'all. That's why I was thinking about that. So-
Just so you guys know.
since I had to change spells, don't you have to re-roll?
Uh-huh. I mean, I feel like you're kind of scamming the system here, like by
It's
by
not magic. It's not
miscasting
wild
spells.
magic's fault you fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
that's
don't
fine.
know.
Mercy
Here-
crash.
here's-
No mercy, crash. No mercy.
At
You-
least
you committed to the spell. You knew something bad happened, and you cast another spell anyways, thinking that you wouldn't have the consequences from casting the spell. I'm gonna say that you're stuck with your situation.
You're
Literally.
talking the DM that shamelessly killed a level 1 character yesterday.
Totally. All right. So that being said, I guess we're gonna move on, unless you have a bonus action you want to spend. Because otherwise,
nope.
it would have already been Firebelly's turn. He melted the wall a little bit, and then we've got this situation.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
What?
it's me. Let's see. It's just gonna keep doing this. So
But
Soren,
why?
Steer, Caretaker, and Chuck, I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
Come on.
Oh no.
Oh damn!
You know, considering this is one of my trained stats, the fact that I can never make a fucking Constitution save is really
It's
pissing me
incredible.
off.
It's incredible. So you and Soren are both poisoned. Caretaker, I guess you're poisoned also because you are not near a rogue's, a paladin aura.
Oh, I failed the save.
Yeah, 15 is definitely not enough.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. 54 points of poison damage,
That's not bad.
and poison status that does not go away if you failed the save.
So 27 if we made it.
Yep, 27 if you made it. All right,
All right.
and then it will use the rest of its speed to dip back under the.
Nope, I shoot it before it goes away.
Oh, okay, because you're readying an action.
Yep.
All right,
Wasn't
go ahead.
Chuck,
Yeah,
wasn't
go-
Chuck reading in action also?
He
No,
was.
I used my action to perceive.
Oh, that's right. He switched over.
That
so
was
much
the turn.
time. So much time has passed with like the spell gate, regen gate situation. Yeah, 22 is more than enough to hit. All right. Yeah, you hit it, and it lets out a pitiful scream of pain. Fortunately, it took a long rest, so it has all the tip points back. So, let's see. Alrighty. Pantuk, you're up.
Pantuk, hero of the order, proceeds forward.
Okay.
Boop.
What are you doing? Not that way, fool!
Why not?
Too
Where
late.
else we gonna go? Fine. I don't. Fine.
No, keep going.
Pentic starts moving. He continues to move.
All right.
Brooke, are we gonna keep going, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh look, a dwarf.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Bonus
the
action
statue,
movement.
statue begins to light up with blue magic as you
Okay.
approach.
what? I'm like as far away from. Guys, the statue. Bonus action. Run the fuck away.
hiding it towards my melee damage dealers.
I see. Do you actually bonus action to dash away? If so, how
No,
are you
it's an
just using the rest of your
action.
movement? Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna use an action to dash. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I did run over there. I saw him. I activated him. I needed to run away.
Let's see what we got here.
Man.
That was a terrible waste of a turn.
Okay. Yeah, so Firebelly and Soren, you hear the crunching of ice being destroyed.
Oh my god, dude.
It sounds like an industrial drill is drilling through the ice. Caretaker, you're up.
I'll take a step forward. Which way are we moving?
South.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 5. I will bonus action dash my way down. And then I will use my action to dash again.
Yeah, up ahead you sense a very vast chasm, very big open area.
Not
there is
south!
a bottomless pit with a land bridge crossing over it. Rickety beams connect a ledge to the east and platforms to the west. There is a lot going on in this room.
Not, I just yell back, not south!
What?
All right.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Rurik, you're up.
I fly over here, pick up Pantuk.
Okay.
Fly. Actually, right there, roughly.
Pansig, are you all right with this?
Yeah, always.
All right. All right.
I trust
And-
Rick.
He says always. Do you not remember
And I-
Ebro?
I'm not right.
And then I dash over.
It's totally
I swear
different.
to God, you guys are all stoners and you have horrible short-term memories. And you just-
But any FBI agents
Right
listening,
there.
none of my players are stoners. They're all very good citizens, and they follow all the laws and pay their taxes. Me too.
I mean, they could be stoners if they all live in California.
True.
Michigan.
All right. Good turn. You see a very narrow passage over here. Blind sight.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that is a fail from Rurik, and what
Lost
do we
a crash.
Lost me? Hello?
I hear you now.
I can
Okay.
hear you.
I never lost you.
All right. Yeah, Franken took Horchaser without the benefits of the Paladin. You fail as well. Here comes your damage. Oof, 57.
That's an absorb element.
Alrighty, that brings us to Soren. He of the one arm. What will you do?
It's time to go.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
I
Like you're leaving the whole dungeon? Are you plane shifting out of here?
I don't have
Do
it.
you have a fork attuned to where you need to go?
Nope.
Oh.
So I'm literally just gonna cast haste on myself.
I do.
Okay. All right, you're gonna cast haste on yourself.
That's the boots, right?
Mm.
And $130.
Yeah, Rurik, as you you are poisoned, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, Rurik made it because he got 23 because he's a dwarf. Pansuk is poisoned indefinitely. So let's make sure we get a little poison on there. There we go.
And if he wants
Rurik, as you stagger around, you feel something scuff against your boot. You see a trifold pamphlet or brochure has stuck to your boot. your paper boots, if I recall. Or maybe your boots are back to normal.
They're
Actually,
back to normal.
normal.
It was my pants, and then
Yeah.
back to normal.
So yeah, it's stuck to your boots. And Soren, you haste, and then you moved, and then you moved again. Did you go past this two Brones right here? Because he's gonna try to Hulk smash you.
Yeah, try and smash me.
All right. Sweet. Here we go. You lured him into a false sense of security. All right, let's see what happens.
It was a trap.
Oh wow! Yeah, as he smashes down at you, he hits the ground and the wall so hard that his fist shatters. I guess he has not been maintained very well. His next couple of attacks are only going to deal half damage. Nice. Alrighty. Firebelly. Firebelly is just trying his best to keep up with everybody. Okay.
Do you still have your concentration, Rourke?
Yeah, Rourke's still awake.
Yeah, I just meant for fly.
Yeah. Rourke, did you take damage from the breath weapon or no?
Yeah, I took quarter damage, right? Because I passed.
Right, you passed, and then you had your racial. That's right.
Yeah, so quarter, yeah.
All right. Alrighty. So, what do we got over here? This guy. He's gonna see if his breath weapon comes back. Because why fight fair? All right, no breath weapon. They're just gonna cruise around. Maybe come over and check on this this rogue. All right, Pantuk, you're up.
I will crush my stone and use GM. Is that Panacea? Is that what's that?
Panacea.
Panacea.
All right.
Yeah. So full health and remove status ailments.
I thought you told Soren it was a suppository only. Is that not true?
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah, I just shoved it up my ass.
All right.
No shame. No shame.
I'm just trying to keep the lore straight. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate that. I'm gonna make a note so you remember that for
Okay.
future reference.
Yeah. Okay.
But what if you ever don't have access to someone's butt?
Yeah, there's just like that lollipop pop sound, like a lollipop popping out of somebody's mouth, and you feel great. Yeah. You gain the full benefits of the transmuter stone.
And since I'm being carried by Rourke, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3. Interesting.
Oh, do I need to make a Constitution save for my wall of ice, or can I assume it's gone?
I mean, did you get drops? But yeah, you'll definitely need to do it because you were concentrating on it. So whatever the damage was.
Well, if I knew if like the wall got destroyed.
Yeah.
Warcaster, here to lose anyways.
20's good. Did you take? But you took 50 damage, right? So 50 something damage.
Yeah.
So the DC would have been it would have been like a 26.
24.
24. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys hear an audible crashing sound as the double wall of ice shatters.
Well, that sucks.
All right. Caretaker, you're up.
I can't concentrate on the wall.
Caretaker is gonna be like, this is a bad day.
Yeah.
And he's gonna run back.
You hear a voice call up from the darkness.
Wait, you don't have to go.
He's gonna dash.
Okay.
And bonus action, dash again.
All right. Yeah, that guy used his reaction already to smash his own fist, so you just run on by.
And that's my turn.
All right, Rourke, you're up.
Come out here, you dragons! And so I'm going to
This
full
kind of
action,
feels like the
firebolt.
bandit hideout from like level 3, like all over again. Like with you guys running like all over the dungeon and all these things getting pulled at the same time, and oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we see a trap and we're like, let's trigger that shit.
Rurik, what are you gonna do?
I'm just holding my action, waiting for one of these dragons to show up.
All right.
And
Is your
I'm
action
gonna
your spell?
firebolt.
All right. It's a
Yes.
fire bolt or a fireball.
Firebolt.
All right, fire bolt. So you're it's gonna use your concentration slot, and so you're readying that.
Oh, you are concentrating on fly, Rick. Cough.
Yeah. So your fly spell
Oh.
ends as you commit to your action. So
Yep.
Drasir, you plop to the ground. But now
Okay.
you are readying. Now you are readying a firebolt cantrip, like a boss. All right. Anything else from Rook?
I'm just calling out the dragon.
Okay.
Get over here!
All right, Drasir.
Pantook's not a fan of that.
Yeah, a message pops up. Nobody liked that. Drasir, you are up.
Motherfucker.
Poisoned,
Charles.
unceremoniously dropped from the air. What will you do now?
Charles stands in front of you in combat with a weakened stone golem that he almost butt fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're streaming. He did lots of damage to.
There you go. Yeah, Soren, I forgot to tell you though. You should definitely mark your stream as mature rated. So-
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I can't even refrain from it. So like,
Okay.
yeah.
It was so cute. My other group last night was like, "Does this mean we can't cuss?" And I was like, "Oh no, you better keep cussing." All right, so yeah, 28 plus. Oh yeah, sorry, 23 plus 2 be 25. 20 damage. Yeah, it is getting jacked up. It is so cool when a stone golem is yard trash. A 17 plus 2 from the flank, I believe, is just enough. Oh yeah, that is enough to hit it. So what is that? 26 points of damage? 28 points of damage?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. All right. Yeah, there's
And that's
barely
with no
anything
smites.
left. Yeah. As you just start wailing on this thing and smashing it, it is still going, but it is barely held together. All right. Anything else from Jasir?
Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do. It's kind of too big to shuffle around.
All right, Chuck and Drasir, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws against its slow ability, which does persist after death.
Saving throws? What was
Yep.
it again?
Wisdom saving throws from Drasir and Chuck. All right,
18.
Chuck. Yeah, it was a near thing.
Oh, did I save?
Yeah, you saved.
Oh, sweet.
Drasir, what'd you get?
You got a 20.
17 if it's a disadvantage because of poison.
I don't think
Poison
does
is
saves.
ability checks, so that would be like
22.
all your skill checks and your initiative. All right, 22. You both resist it, and that is its turn. Chuck, you're up.
Yeah, here comes 2 attacks at it. With a +2. A 30. That much for 19.
All right, and that does it. It
Oh, okay,
just
cool.
crumbles to rubble.
Guess you guys don't plan on harvesting this one. Charles just presses forward, then putting his aura next to Soren.
Okay. Let's see if we get breath weapon back. Am I right, guys? All right. Let's see. We
I mean,
need
it's really not
five
hurting
or
me
six.
at all.
5
be
or
honest.
6. Oh.
He'll get it.
All right.
I'm sorry, Crash.
I know. It'll just chill for a little bit. It is definitely not in a hurry. Soren, you're up.
Alright, I am gonna run. And
Yeah,
dash.
Like,
And use my next action to run. Or second dash. And as he's running by, he's like, I don't have much left, but we need to move.
Yeah, definitely be the point man.
Yep.
Wait, what if there's another horde down there? We can hide below the lava.
Oh, where the statue was?
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, Soren. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Man, you guys have been all over this dungeon. Let's
But not
see.
to the right spot.
That brings us to Fire Elemental. Fire a belly.
I have a feeling that Beholder was guarding the right spot.
Yeah,
Just
that's
kinda-
what I think. I was thinking that too.
So Fire Belly, it just wants to keep up with Rurik. So I guess it will, but it was also told not to burn anybody. So it's gonna just hang out here and use a dodge action. I mean, since Rurik's not really there to command it, it will just have to think for itself. Alrighty. And
Believe
yeah,
in yourself, Fire
I'll
Belly.
put the plinth back down. There we go. All right. Wow.
Ah,
Okay.
there is a plinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we all gather in one spot and just hold action until something shows up and blow the shit out of it?
I agree.
All right, dragon. You gotta get a 5 or a 6, little buddy. Oh, okay. Just keep swimming. Pantuk, you're up.
I guess I'm not being carried anymore.
Pantuk, you do have the impending sense that things are trying to kill you.
Oh.
Something's trying to kill me!
Alrighty. You gonna do anything else?
I'm still running.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Pantuk, where you going?
All right.
Something's trying to
Caretaker,
kill me!
Caretaker not being connected with the mind link.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Is gonna run past Chuck and kind of skid a little, be like, should I check the plinth?
Look to see if there's something underneath it with your blind sense, maybe.
I
There you
will.
go. Give it the
Yeah.
old, give it the old Legend of Zelda tap tap.
Yeah, I'll bonus action dash it and take the light crossbow that I'm still carrying and kind of
Yeah.
take the butt of it and tap it against it, see if it's hollow.
You are confident that it is solid beneath.
Nope.
Okay, let's keep moving then.
Was that an action to do, or?
If you, I would say yeah, because it would technically have been an active perception, but your active perception's high enough that I wouldn't have needed you to roll for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, keep going. Quickly.
All right, Rurik, you're up.
I'm holding a firebolt, waiting for one of those dragons to appear.
Okay. You're just gonna stay where you are, hold that firebolt.
Yep.
Okay. Dressir, you are up.
Right.
The poison just continues to kind of churn in your blood.
Yeah. Fortunately, not a lot I can do about that.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna take your turn. Okay.
We're gonna
so
move
you-
here.
Yeah.
And just have my composite bow drawn to shoot
Okay, readying a
any of
shot.
the darknesses that.
Chuck, you're up.
Chuck's gonna double back for a little bit.
Mhm.
He's gonna lay on hands Dressir for 5 and remove the poison condition
Okay.
as his action. And then he's gonna move the rest of his movement. And that's Chuck's turn.
Okay. Let's see. We need a 5 or a 6.
Dude, we're gonna do anime
There it is.
OSTs more often. This shit's badass.
We're gonna do what?
It's definitely keeping me awake for sure. So I
Anime
won't- I won't repeat.
OSTs.
Oh,
Soren, you're up.
Alright, just gonna move and stay with Pantuk.
Again, not on the same page.
And then I'll use my hasted action to
This is crazy, guys.
I mean,
You're making this worse and worse.
it's fascinating to watch for sure. Anything else from Soren? Where's that dash?
I'm gonna haste my action.
Are you gonna use your haste action?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just heal word myself.
All right.
oh no.
Like, is the 7 healing worth a magical effect trigger? A random magic effect?
His other
Oh,
arm
is it-
gets fused to the wall.
Hold on. I got to look something up. What temperature?
What magic can you do with one arm?
They're pretty, like, you only need one arm in 5th edition to cast spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as and he's a warcaster, so you really, I think you cast most of your spells with your dick if you're a warcaster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do like a helicopter move for like the somatic components. Like,
It's awesome.
okay, so that's cool. That's cool. We're just gonna go off of this spell then. All right, Soren, as you heal yourself for 7, yeah, you spring a leak by your stony stump. You are now bleeding. You will take bleeding damage at the beginning of each of your turns. At the same time, as the blood hits the ground, it immediately sizzles and turns to steam. The ground heats to a temperature of 500 degrees, which is not enough to melt the stone, but it is going to cause you 2d8 points of fire damage to your footums.
Every round?
That you're standing on it, yeah. So you take 12 points of fire damage through your feet as that happens.
And now he's leaving a trail of
So
boiling
I
blood.
would say that you are at a deficit for that particular heal, for sure. But here, I'm
He's
gonna put
trailing
lava down.
lava.
I'm gonna put lava down just to kind of let you know that you are superheating.
That
Where you are.
much?
Let's see. Oh no! It is only right there. There we go.
Okay. We can deal with that.
Wherever he walks.
But you're bleeding every turn.
Yep.
You know. I'm actually gonna check something real quick because of where this thing is placed. So hold on a second.
What?
It's gonna eat through the floor.
Hey, it's
You found gold.
connected to the
Oh
forge.
yeah. So on the bright side, somebody else just took some heat damage.
He's the
Oh,
fucking
jeez.
dragon. He's right below you.
My face!
That moment you almost died, but luck saved
Yeah.
you.
Playing
I think-
with the GM layer with monsters like this is hilarious because like you have to like you look and you're like, oh wait, oh yeah, okay.
Critical fail. Yeah.
So Soren, I think that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you can't cast a spell with your. Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah, Warcaster, one hand, all that jazz. And he used the, I did the math. It mathed out good. All right, so Firebelly is going to walk up here to this stone golem, and he's going to look down at it, and he's just going to start smashing it. Because golems, as Pantic knows, are often powered by elementals. So this is a very, like slave situation where he's kind of seeing like the shell that his people sometimes get trapped inside, and kind of brings out some bad feels. So yeah, he's just gonna start smashing it. All right, here we go. We're hoping for a 5 or 6. Oh,
No.
yeah, that was a close one.
Sometimes initiative's awesome.
All right, Pansuk, you're up.
Since no one telepathically is talking about where we're going.
I thought the plan was to group up and then blast the dragon.
Yeah, I said that aloud. I wasn't trying.
So
I'm not talking telepathic.
we're
Yeah.
we're gonna blast one of 3 dragons, and just wait for him to get his breath weapon back.
What's
And
your other
Tim-
plan?
One of them is my friend, so he won't hurt me. But the other ones fuck him up.
Correct.
Our other plan is just to keep running around in circles, dodging breath weapons, and
Yeah, we're really dodging them. Really dodging them.
yeah, you can't really dodge.
I
breath
wish I could dodge these.
All right. Why don't we just go try to beat up the beholder then?
Why don't we take care of the dragons first, and then beat up the beholder?
Sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do something. We're just running in circles.
Let's all hide in the Arco, so that'll be closed at least when it pops up.
Okay. So, Pansuk, you start heading that way?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what happens over here. Okay. Caretaker, you're up.
Everyone's heading one direction. Caretaker's gonna head that direction also. Move 30 feet this way. And he will.
Ready in action.
I have no weapons, you mook.
Yeah, but my
Pick up a stone.
Yes, and that's proved extremely
what
useful.
What happened to your other weapons?
Didn't you pick up something that did like magic
Yeah,
damage?
you like
Yeah,
there's
like an
weapons
improvised
scattered
weapon.
throughout the dungeon.
They're
Like,
all martial weapons that I can't use.
all right. Look,
for anything.
by now in this dungeon, you would have had to have found at least a short sword by now. Like, so just please have some equipment, because this is like, I've described it numerous times that there's just dead everywhere. Buried beneath the dirt of the mines. So like,
Right. But
with your
everything has been
senses.
everything's been non-magical, and everything he's attacked has been immune to anything that
Oh,
hasn't
well,
had
if
magic.
that's the issue, I'm sorry, but you
Yeah,
at least
that's why
but
he hasn't been doing anything.
to
He
say that
has
you have
my
no
crossbow.
to say that you have no weapons is a falsity though, because there's weapons everywhere. Like
Yeah,
if you need you've got daggers and short swords for days.
Yeah, they're just useless against the things in here. That's his
mean-
thinking. Is like, I can't really stab something and do something with it.
Well, one would argue that resisted damage is better than not dealing any damage.
Right, but the thing is, everything he's attacked hasn't been resistant, it's been immune.
You haven't hit
All
any
right.
of the dragons.
All right, so take your turn then.
Yeah, I did. I dashed and dashed again.
Okay. That brings us to Rourke. Still
Rourke.
concentrating on that firebolt.
Nope. Rourke drops the firebolt and he reaches down from his belt and pulls out the drow dagger and he gets it ready ready to
Oh.
throw it at one of these
that
guys
dagger.
who sees him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Drasier, you're up.
Move 30 feet and ready action to fire the bow.
Okay.
Oh, I'll move up by the rest of the team up here too.
Oh, right, Soren, that was for the damage you took from the heat damage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, appreciate you checking that. All right, Drasier, is that your turn?
Yeah, unfortunately, yep.
All right, Chuck, you're up.
So, question about the Solarian longsword. So it's like a dancing weapon. It uses
Right.
my bonus action. Can I ready my action to throw my sword?
The only
something?
bonus action that most people allow to be readied is like a healing word, and even then, rules as written, you technically can't.
Yeah, you can.
We have set a precedent in this game and voted for it as players to say, yeah, you can ready
Okay.
a. But for the most part now. Bonus actions work off their own strange
Yep.
economy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll just ready to throw my Captain America shield
Okay.
at a darkness or enemy. Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Soren, buddy, you are very far away from the rest of your companions. Darkness rises up from the floor, encompassing you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Okay. You are not. That doesn't affect you. It is going to attack you 3 times. These attacks are with advantage because of the darkness. Here we go. A claw.
Well,
Oof.
that's gonna knock me unconscious.
Just a 24? I'm not getting unconscious?
No, but like, isn't there more damage than that from a crit? It's like,
No.
and then you take some
According to
extra
this,
shit.
he rolled shit on the crit damage. He rolled max damage on the first claw, and then the bonus crit, he only got that. But you do need to make a saving throw against death to see if it's an extreme crit. All right, so it's not. Then it's going to claw you again.
Yeah, that'll bring me to 0.
Okay. All right. Then it is going to use a bite on you. All right. So that is 2 failed death saves and another saving throw against death for an extreme crit.
Wait, what?
Every time you get hit when you're unconscious against an attack within 5 feet, they can automatically be a critical hit. All right. So that is its turn, and it will actually stay there. Soren, saving throw against death.
Oh wait, I instantly fail it, don't I?
Yeah,
I'm
because
in
you're
a
bleeding.
Pool of lava.
Yeah, you get heated and bleed, so you are done. All right. Wow. Okay. As your turn ends, it will use 2 of its 3 legendary actions to activate Swift Bite and make 2 bite attacks. And it just starts eating you. All right.
Would it be taking lava damage because of his blood?
Yeah, you know what? When it moved into the area, it definitely would have to deal with that. So I'm actually.
Oh, I just meant biting him.
Oh, because he's in the space. Yeah, I got you. Sure. Let me throw some damage on there.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood. I thought his blood actually turned to lava. That's.
Oh, no. When his blood hit the ground initially, it caused the ground to heat up to 500 degrees. But it did move close enough to it that I'll go ahead and say that it does take the once per turn 15 points of damage. Nice.
Ouch.
Soren, I think you've done more damage to the dragon than anybody else. So that's pretty cool.
No problem, guys. You're welcome.
Pansuk, you're up. Right? No, it goes Firebelly and then the other dragon. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the dragon doesn't get his thing back. Firebelly sees Rurik and stops smashing, and he comes over to be close to the boss. So he will use dash action to get close to you, but not so close that he burns anybody. And he gives you a bro nod, Rurik. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Pansuk, you're up.
I am telepathically communing with the team on actions.
Well, we're planning on just jumping this thing as soon as it jumps out of the wall.
So, do you want like an extra dimensional thing where we use one person to as bait? And then the rest of us can hide in a place where we won't get hurt by the breath weapon?
I mean, the thing obviously knows where we all are. It would probably.
No. It won't be able to know where all of the rest of us are. It's a pretty simple spell. It's called Rope Trick.
Called rope trick.
It is
Yeah.
an amazing. It is an
Oh,
amazing
man.
spell
We
and
could
has
probably
always been
take
an amazing
a-
spell.
We could probably take a short rest in there, and that would probably really, really, really benefit us.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should grab our team member that's down on the ground.
Oh, he's down? Oh.
Isn't he
Maybe
dead?
how-
We lost
Oh, yeah.
contact with him.
No, you
We
guys
never
didn't even
had
have
contact with him.
Like, I'm dead.
We don't know he's dead. Caretaker probably knows.
All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
caretaker, with your senses, you definitely know that the dragon is down there and it is eating Soren.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I will rope trick and make a
But
little.
caretaker, it is almost completely out of the ground as it is doing so.
Get it.
All right. Well, I'll rope trick and make a little passage to go inside.
Okay, first time using rope trick.
Want me to post it up?
Yeah, sure. I think it's gonna blow some people's minds because
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome level 2 spell.
it is a spell that gets banned often, and because some DMs just like to cry a lot. All right, rope trick. It only costs an action to cast. He just touches the rope. He has to have powdered corn extract and a twisted loop of parchment, and of course the titular rope. I don't know why it doesn't mention that in the components. Duration is 1 hour. Only for wizards and bards. Only for wizards. So you touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. Not sure why you'd ever use a piece of rope that's 60
Right.
feet long. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. The extra-dimensional space, which is 1 hour, by the way, the extra-dimensional space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures, because 5th edition hates large creatures. The rope can be pulled into the space, making the rope disappear from view outside of the space. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or out of the extra-dimensional space, but those inside can see out of it through an adorable 3-foot by 5-foot window centered on the rope. Anything inside the extra-dimensional space drops out when the spell ends. So this is literally the timeout spell. Now, nobody should be mad at Pantuk for sitting on this through all the horrors that you faced, okay? I don't want anybody to be mad at him, because Pantuk wants you guys to have fun, and rope trick is no fun, okay? But you have the spell, and I totally support it, Wizrobe. So yeah, you cast it, and there you go. Anything else?
Climb up inside.
All right. Do you pull the rope in after you and shut all your teammates out forever?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, all right. It would have been so great.
What's the recharge in lay on hands? Is it short rest or long rest?
There you go.
Longest.
Bloop. Pantuk, all about them magical doors. Okay, Pantuk. I will make you a little house to live in, I guess. Hold on. Well, actually, there's nothing inside of it, right? Let's see. We should still have something cool, because, you know, Dungeons & Dragons. So, we'll do... Ooh, this one's pretty cool. We'll do this room. It's not very big, right, the room?
The spell actually doesn't say how
3
big
foot.
it is.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
It just says it can fit as many as 8 medium or small creatures.
All right, then I have the perfect room. Hold on.
It's gonna be like a 4 foot or a 10 by 10, and we're all just like squeezed together.
Yeah, it's like literally a sardine can. Like that's exactly what it. Yeah. Hold on. So cool. This is honestly, in all the time that I've played D&D, you are the first person that's ever cast this spell. One because people are too scared to play wizards, and that's the truth. And two, like anybody I know that could have taken the spell had too much pride to do so. All right, so Pantuk is in the safe room. Alrighty.
He climbed 60 feet. And
No,
No, it doesn't have to be 30. It could be 10. It could be 5 foot.
Dude has a 20 intelligence. He climbed the 3-inch rope and got into his room.
Oh, up to 60 feet. Okay.
Up to is the magic words. That's right. So he basically takes out like 3 inches of rope and throws it on the ground, and the door appears. And then he just puts 1 foot on the rope, and that counts as climbing it, and he walks through the door. Yeah, the reason it says up to 60 is 1, to trick people that aren't very smart, and 2, if like there was a rope just naturally occurring somewhere in like a dungeon or a pirate ship or whatever, you could cast it on any rope that you get a hold of, kind of thing. So, all right, Caretaker, you're up.
Caretaker is so I can see it, but I don't know if I have actual line of sight of it.
Let's see. I mean, I would say you have line of sight of it because you have. Well, what is the range of your blind sight?
You made it 60.
60. Okay, then yeah, you should be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
It's in the center of the darkness. It's a large creature in the center of the darkness. So if you can see that, if you can see that big, bright, bluish white circle, that's
yeah,
the
right
creature.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going to.
I mean, it's a terrible shot. I'm looking at your miniature right now, so it's a terrible shot. But you certainly.
Yep. I'm going. Actually, no, I'm not going to move there. I'm going to, because I think there's a wall that I can actually like.
Just get in the rope trick, my dude.
It's up to you. What are you gonna do, Caretaker? You're disconnected from the network.
Yeah, I am. So.
What are you gonna do? 6-second combat rounds.
I'm going to run 30 forward.
Okay.
Actually, no, because I wouldn't use.
All right,
no, I'm just gonna turn around and go up the. I'm just gonna turn around, see the little rope, and jump on it.
Okay, so you gotta rush over, and with a sort of poof sound, you disappear through the door. All right.
Rather small, Pantuk.
It is so quiet though in there. So quiet. Rourke, you're up.
Rick looks to Firebelly and he says, "We're gonna rest for a little bit. See if you can find the forge we're looking for, and leave us a trail there with your time remaining here." And then Rick heads into the rope trick area.
Okay.
He's gonna massacre Firebelly, you know that, right?
Use your flame
to get roasted.
Yeah. All right, Dressir, you're up.
All right.
Do you flee the field of battle like a coward? I mean, do you go into the rope trick with your friends?
I will each second win before I get up there.
Alrighty. And then should I put you over in the room?
Yep.
Okay. Bloop. Alright, Chuck, you're up.
Charles is going to say a prayer here for Soren. And then he's gonna climb the rope.
Oh man, alright. Oof. Okay.
I don't have time to.
Short rest.
So do you pull your 3 inches in, Pantuk?
At 3
yeah.
inches.
Do you grab a hold of your 3 inches and tuck it away?
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
back up his fan?
Or do you leave it dangling out so somebody could use it to climb in after you?
Well, everyone's here, so. But we can see through the window, so if
Pull
someone
it
wants
up.
to-
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pull it up. Maybe the thing will
pulled
go
it up,
away.
Kat.
All right,
No,
so
I pulled it
Firebelly
up.
looks around and he's like, bleh. And he just starts kind of wandering off to go do his biz. Okay.
Yeah, he goes towards the beholder. Yep, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Well, technically, we'd only be able to see the 3
Like
foot,
the
5
the
foot.
diminishing
True,
light as he kind of went away. Yeah. So, technically, you would not know for sure what happened to him, but if you summoned him again, you could get his book report on what he did while you were on your rope trip.
That's totally something we would do.
Yeah.
But that's once per long rest.
Guys, I
Mm.
think
Right.
that we should
Yeah.
really, really stop
But
using
one thing that is
lights.
interesting is that at no point did the dragons in any way bother Firebelly. So I don't know if that's pertinent or not, but it is information that you guys, with your various high intelligences and high wisdoms and perceptions and all that, you would have noticed that at no point have the dragons bothered with the elemental at all.
It's not food.
So maybe you could turn us into elementals.
All right, Soren. Yeah, you are eaten alive, and your belongings are added to the community's hoard.
Most of
Yeah,
it was
you wandered-
destroyed anyways.
You wandered off in a dangerous place. So,
You're a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Short rest.
I mean, we have an hour. I mean, I guess I could recast it.
Charles, you wouldn't happen to be able to cure poison still, would you?
Yeah, I give Caretaker 5 lay on hands to
Yeah.
cure his poison. I don't have
Much
much of that
thank-
left.
so you have to rest aggressively because you literally have 1 hour.
Aggressive rest.
Everything you do in here has to be
Yep.
fully under the rules of resting. So no spell casting, nothing strenuous at all. You have to basically just hang out, talk about the girls that you like, who's got chest hair, the kind of stuff you do on a short rest.
Pantook dreams of golems.
Now I will say this, like nothing bothers you. You are safe in your little dimensional treehouse.
All right. While we're sitting up here, guys, what we should do is, if you really want to kill this dragon, right? What you're gonna do is we're gonna drop some food through the hole, and then when it comes up to eat the food, you can drop down on its head and attack it.
Why don't we just try to stealth?
I mean, I guess, whatever.
Yeah,
that's worked
the issue
so
there
well
is
so
that
far.
attacks and spells cannot cross through the dimensions.
So I was saying we drop down on top.
Oh, I got you. Okay,
Like
that's
a-
pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like we fall through.
you probably want a longer piece of rope than 3 inches, though,
Uh,
and you probably
Hey.
want a higher ceiling than 6 feet.
crash.
Well, actually, that'd be perfect because then we don't have to fall far.
That
have to
is
worry about
true.
fall
You have to
damage.
fall 3 inches.
Yeah,
Exactly. You just fall
Hey.
and roll, tuck and roll,
Hey,
guys.
Crash.
yeah. What's up?
I was trying to hit the down button, not the hit dice on those last 3 by accident.
Okay.
That would have put me at 30 something over my health, which I don't need.
At this point, you guys have too many abilities for me to not have you on the honor system. So, you handle your short rest in an honest manner, and that's all I could ask.
Oh yeah, I hit
Guys,
that.
I just got 70 more points to lay on hands. About that.
Hey, look at that. Can
I can't remember.
say you slap me with it when we get out of here?
I can't remember ever
I'm
using a
not
hit
kidding.
die.
Wait, I thought lay on hands was a long rest.
Yeah, long.
He was
Yeah,
joking.
I
He
was
was joking.
joking that Crash
Yeah.
said we're on the honor system.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I missed that.
But like, so instead of hitting me while we're in here, you can probably just do it
No,
when we
I'm
get out.
pretty
If
honorable.
you still want to do.
We can't all be Rurik.
Well, while we're in here, if we're gonna, I can do a healing spell while we're in here, so we're not affected by wild.
Well, we can't. That's what we were just talking about. Is,
Oh, right. Never mind.
For the full hour, you can only rest.
Only
like
rest.
that is the sort of fine print of a rope trick. If you want to try to use a rope trick for a long rest, as soon
It's
as you
all
go
you
into
can
that
do.
rope trick, you better have your head on the pillow. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
a single action taken inside of this rope trick, you will not be allowed to take a short rest.
Well,
Like,
you can't take a
whenever you-
long rest anyway.
Well, I'm saying a short rest. The word I'm saying is a short rest. You cannot benefit from a short rest unless you spend the time resting. And that
So-
excludes casting of spells and using abilities.
Gotcha.
So no pearl of power.
That would be activating an item.
Yeah,
that
okay.
is-
Yeah, all right,
So,
so,
you have to
I will
literally
not do that.
go inside this treehouse and do nothing.
Yep, we got it.
All right.
Well, we can talk. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of.
So as far as curing
Magic,
somebody's
guys.
poison, you'd have to wait until afterwards to use your lay on hands.
Yep, will do.
Yep. But the benefit is you find out that a short rest cures the poison.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh. Good to
Well,
know.
I can do this like 10 more times, guys.
Everyone just run together and rope
Wait.
trick.
Can he?
No. Pantic, you are dealing with friggin' dragons that do a 60-foot cone of dark poison with lingering poison status that can literally swim through stone, have legendary action economies, and a darkness aura constantly in effect. You are well within your rights to use as many goddamn rope tricks as you want.
Oh, do you guys
Seems
just want to
appropriate.
keep rope tricking until we can long rest? I'm dead serious.
The problem here is that he would not be able to long rest because he would be interrupting to keep casting more rope tricks.
And
No. I mean,
chill.
I mean, cast rope trick for 10 hours and then cast. His
Oh,
other
you're gonna try
super
to
OP.
burn down the clock. Okay, well you only have 23 more hours to go, so because
Can you cast-
you're mad like everybody goes in every direction
Wait,
with
is
the
it
Benny.
really? Is it 24
Yeah.
hours or would it be 16 hours? Because you sleep for 8 of the hours.
That's a very good point. You'd essentially only benefit once per day, and you already had it during a day. Yeah, sure, 16 hours. So you would have 15 hours left because you spent about an hour exploring, performing doctor surgeries. Your crazy chase with the Benny Hill music that just happened probably only burned up about 5 minutes. Yeah, you guys got kind of frantic there towards the end. It was like watching a wounded animal with Soren. Like I know he was missing an arm, but I felt so sad as I watched the creature on the GM layer slowly swim after him.
Could you
Da-da.
could you rope trick 15 times and then still cast your delve thing?
16 times?
God damn.
15 No, it'd be like 14 times.
How many fucking spell slots do you think I have?
I don't know.
Chuck, man. Chill.
I wasn't joking when I said I
I'm-
could cast it
I'm
10
just
more
saying,
times.
I'm out of resources. I could really
Right.
benefit from
So,
regaining
here's-
resources. If
here's
we
the
can have
only-
a way to benefit resources, we should utilize that. As
So
Crash
here-
just said, we're fighting things that have a breath weapon
Now,
that are invisible
Pantic,
floating
I
through
do
walls.
need to tell you something important. Despite all the rest and recovery, you and your allies have not recovered any health. All the injuries are still there, Everyone's still completely fucked up.
So all those hit dice
What?
spent for nothing.
I'm just talking to Pantuk right now. This is between me and Pantuk.
Hmm. All right. Well, that sucks.
I forgot what I had.
So you guys are looking at Pantuk, and Pantuk looks very disappointed.
Sorry, guys.
For what? You quite literally pulled us out of a bind.
We just wasted our time.
You guys look at each other, and yeah, you all still look beat to shit. You look. If you were poisoned, you look poisoned. If you were beat up, you were beat up. You know, if your nose was smashed, your nose was smashed. Like all the injuries that you took, they're still there.
How do I feel?
Oh, you guys feel fine. It feels like you got a short rest.
That's weird.
Yeah, apparently when Pantuk activated the rope trick, all of your wounds were frozen in place.
Frozen in time?
Frozen in time, yep. You will always look as wounded as you were when he cast that spell.
Well, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But you guys look
God,
terrible.
I hate this fucking place.
Good thing Pantic was in perfect shape going in.
Wow. How do you all feel?
Could my nose still be regenerated, Pantuk? Do you
Nope.
know?
You mean like forever or like right now?
Like through the. I don't want Amelia to see me like this. If I gain access to regeneration, will my nose come back?
Only Jesus knows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm asking you to use that big ass braid of yours to make a trick to let me know if my nose will come back.
All right,
Jerome,
Pantuk,
let me ask.
Pantuk, the 20 intelligence gnome wizard. This is like the 15th time these guys have asked you how wild magic works, and you're not sure how many times or different ways you're going to have to explain it to them for them to understand. But I guess they want you to do it again, so let them know.
Since we're fucked, guys, let's go down fighting. Let's go beat some shit up.
Happens. Don't cast spells if you don't want weird shit to happen.
But they just told you that you should cast 16 spells in a row.
Oh, that would be a great fucking idea.
It wasn't a good idea. It was an idea of inspiration.
So why don't we be quiet? And
Now the good thing about the
go out
Wild
there.
Surge is the next Wild Surge will be Soren's new character showing up. So Soren, did you have somebody ready, or are you just chilling and listening, or what do you got?
I got him ready. He's been
Okay.
ready. He's even leveled up
All
to
right.
16.
Fantastic. Okay. I actually
come in with a magical weapon.
I actually planned
Like
around
hit
this,
shit?
and I looked at these the 10,000 different results that there were, and I found one that would explain away a new character showing up, because I kind of thought maybe this might happen.
Someone might die.
How?
Well, we all knew that.
Somebody will have to be brave enough to cast a spell, and that'll be the next wild effect that happens.
Nah,
that's the
Panther.
token if you want.
Ooh, that's a cool one. All right.
Are you coming in with a magical weapon? That would be really nice.
Well, everything's magical, like he said. Like now, if we have to create a new character, they are based with a magical weapon.
You should probably make a barbarian.
Oh, because Caretaker didn't
Well,
come in with a magical weapon, and
Caretaker,
he's been kicking and screaming the whole time.
I offered Caretaker one or the other, a magical weapon or magic armor, and he took magic armor. I don't want to. So when I used to be a manager at Domino's a million years ago, okay, I told you the story about how
Domino's sounds good right now.
They'd screw up the pizza. I wanted to be a cool boss, so I was like, it's okay, guys, we'll eat the pizza. Well, guess what happened? All the pizzas started getting screwed up, right? So then I had to art of war that shit. And the next time they screwed up a pizza, in front of everyone, I had to slam dunk it into a trash can and be like, everyone pays for pizza now. Because you can't do that. If you guys keep dying and the new characters show up with more gear, like all I'm doing is saying, if you want lots of magic items, die a lot. That is why we have to kind of balance it out a little bit. That being said, you can come in with a magic weapon or magic armor, one or the other.
Weapon for sure.
Okay. All right. Let me get this mini made for you. While I'm doing this, you guys should totally think up strats and all that jazz.
All right, so we're gonna jump out quietly, ready our actions, and attack the first dragon we see. Right? Is that our plan?
I think that the plan sucks, but I don't have a better one.
You handcuffed me.
What do you mean?
Your judgment's off, Chuck.
I just
Perhaps if one thing might be done, redo the whole mind link thing. I'm out here
we
alone.
would have to take the time to cast the ritual.
Oh, it's a ritual?
However, if Panta casted rope trick and surged wild magic, then maybe we could have an hour to get our telepathic bond fixed.
Now, when we were walking past that ice wall, you guys saw that green beam, right? That green light?
Yeah,
I would say
no,
it was definitely bright enough that everybody would have seen it. I guess blind sight, you wouldn't have seen a light though, right? Yeah, you would have heard.
Seen it.
You would have seen a thrum of energy, is what blind sight would have seen.
Buzzing.
Yeah, like a laser, like a really big laser.
Like a laser, like a disintegration beam.
Yeah,
like a space laser.
I think disintegrate was probably closer to the mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Familiar.
not disintegration beam.
So what if we sneak up on the beholder and we all attack him? A sneak attack.
You do realize that beholders have 8 eyes plus their giant one, right?
God.
I don't know anything about beholders, but I do know
that would be something that you could do during a rest. Would be
What's encroaching into our...
A new miniature has entered the field. Da-da-da-dun. What is this cutie's name? So I can search him.
Arethyr.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
If anyone could fight a magic holder, it would probably be me and Drasir, because we have good saves. Me and Drasir can just charge it, and you guys can.
Have you seen my saves?
So
sure, I get a +9 to it, but I can't do shit.
Would we?
Well, if you're next to Chuck, you'd have a +5 on top of that.
I'll charge.
Would we know anything specific about beholders?
Pantic knows a lot.
Pantuk, do you know anything specific about beholders?
I know everything.
Their abilities and stuff?
Yeah, Pantuk, why don't you drop an Arcana check for me?
There's a reason why I wanted that eyeball earlier. Nope, don't know shit about them.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you know the basics. You know that they're super magical eyeball monsters.
Giant eyeball monsters. Say it like
I know.
I would say normally you do know, but I think at this point, you're kind of being pushed to the limits here. They're like, tell us all about cave dragons. Tell us for the 17th time about wild surges. Tell us about this. Tell us about that. And it's just you're like, oh yeah, they shoot lasers. They got a big eye. It's got an anti-magic thing.
You owe me everything for that long rest or that short rest you got.
Yeah, you know all the basics for sure.
So
here's the thing with the beholder. I'm quite sure that I could charge the beholder and I might be fine, and then everyone else can pelt it with range. But I'm worried about everyone else getting pelted with breath weapons while we're fighting the beholder.
Crash.
You guys want to fight?
Yeah. What's up?
Could any of us have told whether the beam was coming from the center eye or from one of the weird other eyes dangling off of it?
Definitely
Since it was
coming
a
from
statue?
Definitely coming from the center eye.
That doesn't scream real behold.
Oh, would you know that? What's your Arcana check?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think Vanta could probably use some help. Is anyone else trained in Arcana?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
all right.
God,
That's
Team
why I'm
awesome.
not trying to do anything.
But here's the thing. I'm super. I got a pretty good wisdom and really insightful. And he just said
What
the
the hell does that
center
have
eye.
to do with book knowledge?
No, he said the big center eye.
Yeah,
It's
shoots
anti-magic.
anti-magic. Okay,
Right.
fair enough. Okay.
Not disintegration rays.
Okay.
So that doesn't seem right.
And
Because
I
if
will
it's
tell you
anti-magic-
this. I will tell you this. You've never heard of a stone one, and you never
Yeah.
heard of one being that big. Like those are things that you wouldn't, that you would know 100%, Pantuk. Like that
Yeah.
you've never heard of a stone beholder, and you never heard of one that big. You
Something-
do know, and this is just because of your background and everything else. You do know that some beholders can turn you into stone, but you haven't actually heard of a stone beholder.
It's just a statue. We can
My
run
spidey sense is saying that it might be guarding something, much like the other statues were. I really
I mean,
hope
I don't doubt.
under it.
If I was gonna protect something, I would put a giant beholder to protect it. The only thing I've heard was children's stories of scary beholders stealing children at night, turning them to stone, and but I would put that to protect something. But I'm just saying, how are we gonna fight that while fighting?
Well, here's the
dragon
thing. It's a very large statue in a very small space. I don't know, and we also don't know if it can turn.
True that.
Because we didn't get to look at it before someone
And,
put
and
an ice.
there were 2 pillars there.
What happened to the other statues?
Now I will tell
that
you
we've
that
seen?
the alcove that the statue's located in does open up to accommodate the size of that statue. So it does have about a 25-foot high ceiling. So it's like a 25-foot high sort of half dome that kind of feeds off of the mine cart path that you went past.
Okay, but we didn't get to see behind it before Panto.
The wall of ice appeared. Correct.
So I would wager there might be something behind it. But then again, I could also wager that it's a two-faced beholder and there's a face on the other side with another eyeball.
I mean, it's
We
Dungeons
won't know
and Dragons.
until we
All
check
kinds
it.
of craziness could happen. Yeah. All right. So, I'm assuming since you can't do anything else, you spend your hour contemplating beholders, resting, and talking strategy. You guys have been around long enough to realize that if Soren has been off on his own this long, he is definitely dead. Like, unless some kind of crazy wild magic surge happened that teleported him home or something, with 2 cave dragons hunting him, he did not have a chance.
That man was a loose cannon. But I
There
still
are
pray
a few
his
of
soul.
you.
I mean, he was undead. I don't even know how I feel about him, to be honest.
I got hit by every bad wild surge there could have been.
You definitely did.
After I lost Ebrom, I've kind of been more accepting of loss of lesser good beings.
I will say that if there's a leaderboard for people who are carrying around the most ongoing effects, Rurik and Pantuk are tied for the most ongoing wild. Actually, Rurik, you were in the lead with the most ongoing effects.
Okay.
That have yet to affect you.
The moment we step outside, he's just gonna go up like a nuke.
Do I still have an
Remember,
urge for
everybody go
twigs?
back to shitty no health.
Oh yeah, you definitely love twigs. Twigs.
No,
and
we
bark.
still benefited from the short rest. What he was saying
We
was
don't
is
look
we just
like it.
still look. We don't
Yeah,
look
you
like
still
we benefit.
you
We're
look-
in a perpetual state of looking shitty as hell.
Yeah, like you
Okay.
guys just look. Yeah, you guys look beat to shit forever.
I misread all of that. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
we just got absolutely no healing. I was like, son of a bitch, mother.
Oh no, everything's fine.
I was swearing.
No,
No,
you're
we
doing
benefit
great.
from a short rest.
So caretaker's gonna look at Drasir and gonna be like, "Are you all right with what you've learned?"
Deal with it when we get out of here. Now is not the time to grieve.
The time to greed. Let us seek this power to bring down Tiamat.
Alrighty. We are at 11. Kind of feels like a time to stop, but it's also like so. You're at the cusp of some seriously crazy stuff.
I can stay up for a bit.
I don't want to keep everybody up. Plus, I got to go back to work tomorrow, so I think we will stop here. And you will meet your new companion next week, and you have a whole week to sort of plan your next move.
That's what's. Wait, that's it. The beholder statue is actually hollow, and there's a dude inside shooting out disintegration rays at anyone who gets close.
Alrighty.
Figured it out,
I'm
guys.
gonna move you